Listen. Yeah. Yes, Lord. Oh. Get that out of there. Here we are once again. It's a Sunday afternoon and it's hotter than sin. Hey, it's your boy Matty Rants. Welcome to the panel. We're having a good time. It's gonna be fun. Welcome to the panel. I almost lost the song, but I brought it right back. Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning in today. Leave your frustrations, your anger, your deflections. You leave it at the door. I don't want to hear any of it. I want to have a good time today. I'm wearing a silly shirt with cartoon characters on it, people that do not exist that folks angrily yell about today. And I want to have a good time because it's the panel. You are unsubscribing. Resubscribe. This dying channel that I have. Anywho, I just can't do it anymore. I got the show's over. Listen. Kidding. Thank you so much for being here today. But yes, seriously, you need to subscribe to this mother. Okay. We were so close to talking about 23,000. Girls are hitting hundo K's, and congratulations to them. They deserve it. But baby, I didn't do nothing wrong. Subscribe, damn it. I love every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm in a good mood, and the mood that I'm in is to be silly and to have fun today. If that is not your gig, your gaggery, and your goop, all those other gay words, I don't want to hear it today. Happy Pride to my fellow bent wrist folks out there and my lesbians of the powerful persuasions, my bis, my binaries, non. Okay, my trans sisters and brothers, I don't know who and what and where you are, but whatever flag that you follow and what other rainbow, actually, I don't know about flag that you follow because fuck all that, but wherever you are in this rainbow, wherever you are in the Roy G. Biv of it all, please, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you're blessed and not stressed. If you have been celebrating Pride, I hope you had a wonderful time. I hope you were safe out there. Girls are drinking. It's hot. So please be on board with it. I'm actually going to let you know today that next Sunday, we're not going to have a panel because it's Pride out here in Houston, and I've been requested to go to a drag brunch for the Sunday here. So next Sunday, what I'm going to do is possibly get something together during the week with these people and do something pre-recorded and then post it on Sunday instead. So I got to check with everybody's schedules, see if I can pull something together for that. But yeah, I've been requested as a friend to be a little bit more present in the outside atmosphere. As y'all saw, I was at the post the other day. I filmed some food content I'm excited for because the shorts apparently are also helping my bills. So I'm like, okay, YouTube, I'm going to do more shorts and food reviews. And it seems to have pulled in some people. So I did film a lot of content the other day, and I'll be posting that over the week. But yes, I will be celebrating Pride this upcoming weekend. It's not this Sunday, but it's next Sunday, and be out there with my friends. So if you see me in them streets in Houston, say what's up. All my love to you. Also, I will be at DragCon. Speaking of DragCon, Monica Mota, thank you so much for this tippy poo. DragCon 2024 fun. Just caught the playback of this week's All Stars. You are way too entertaining. I love you, Monica. Thank you so much. Yes, I'll be at DragCon in July on the 19th and 20th. So we'll see Dickie if you want to see us there. Say what's up again. Pictures, whatever. I'm not the girl that's going to charge you at the booth for that, but I would love to see you and I'd love to say hi. So let's go ahead and get my social medias at the way and bring in my co-host, because apparently, Gorgina, you said you're ready for the panel people like Dly and Jamar to step in, because I was kind in my review. And I wasn't kind. Well, I mean, I love everybody, but at the same time, I was critical of things that did happen. Either way, we'll bring in your quiet storm in just a second. It's at Matty Rants everywhere except for X, which is at the Matty Rants. You can find that all in the description of the about portion of my channel. What am I doing? I'm on a roller coaster. Yes, I took it. I took it to heart. I love you, but I took it to heart. I said, "How you gonna do me like that?" I love everybody. I was a Libra in my video, so if you are prepared for a roast today, that's where it is. But I'm a Libra, baby. I was trying to be a little fair. This is for X-Men 97, by the way. Shout out to Tarjay. It was on sale for $9. I had to get it. Also, I have a PO box if you want to hit that up. Shout out to Talisha. I opened up a box the other day, and it was full of a lot of gifts for my fur babies, and they're loving them. So thank you so much, Talisha. If you want to send something to my PO, it's 692108 Houston, Texas. You'll see the zip right there in the chat. Shout out to Emrika. Shout out to Crystal. Shout out to all my moderators out there. Like I said, X, all that jazz, reactions on Patreon. Somebody asked about me doing Drag Race Mexico. I plan not to because I was really disappointed in the previous season. Plus, nobody was watching my videos on Mexico. I'm going to record a Patreon reaction of me watching episode 1 of season 2. If it enthralls me to make videos, I will do edited videos. As you know, I'm bringing back the edited videos. France is being moved to edited. Mexico, I can possibly bring in if I'm entertained by the first episode. Because, baby, I was not here for the Christian Peralta's going to win this show. Even though it was a good time, I was like, we knew she was going to win. I don't want to be bored like that again. I can't do that again. Matraka, justice for Matraka. Sorry, I loved her. But yes, I'll look into it. I'm waiting for another announcement that may be happening soon, but we'll get there as well. And yeah, bookable on Cameo. I have a cameo I'm going to do today, and merch at dragqueenmerch.com. Let's go ahead and bring in my first co-host. Jamar, actually, there was a letter I read the other day that included you. Oh my God, do I still have it? Wait, oh no, there is a letter that was mentioning you the other day that Talisha wrote when she said that she first discovered the channel with me and you back in the day. It included how you were a part of, the daily routine of, somebody that they look forward to seeing online. So I was like, oh, I do remember this old hag has been with me for quite some time. A heifer and the butch are quiet. I said, I fucked it up. Come on, Jamar. I said Bush. I meant to say Bush. What's going on, T?
Oh God, it's fine. It's fine. But I actually ran. I went to a dinner with some friends that were in town, and they invited some other local people here, and I saw them, and there was somebody that says, "Oh, I watched you guys in the panel." So, oh,
Oh.
he had a nice body too. So, shout out to you, who I just met.
Oh, whoever you were.
I believe the name was James. Shout out to James.
Yeah, whoever you were. Yeah. Jamar said one of my favorite words. Ding, ding, ding. Oh. Butch Queen, come through. But no, listen, shout out to you. I hope you're having a good day as well. Atlanta, Georgia. I am due for another trip.
Baby, it's you thought. Well, I don't know if it's hotter here or there. I don't even know which one is worse, but maybe
It's 94 with it feeling like 104 right now on the index.
because baby, it is. What is it looking like? Yeah, 93. So we just we just
Oh,
as
we're in this
bad.
together. Okay. You're
We just
next
as
door.
bad.
Yes. Jamar, this is the favor I'm gonna ask of you because your hair is beautiful. Where your mic is, I'm gonna have you put
Oh,
that
it's over there. You
portion
can hear that.
behind you. Yeah, put your hair
Oh, you can
behind
hear
you
that
on that
part over
side.
there.
Right. You can keep the front. Let us know your length is there, sister. Yeah, there we go. All right. I saved you. Thank you. You're welcome, everybody in the chat. All right, Jamar, social media.
So you can find me on social media at Jamar84. It's spelled JAMAR84 with the exception of TikTok at Jamar40. You should hit the links in my bio, which all the projects of which I am a part. And if you haven't, those of you who are here from the Chasing franchise, and put the teaser out for Chasing Orlando.
Ooh, I saw it too. The girls are swinging.
Ciao.
Everybody looks under 150 pounds. I love to see the Twinks fight. Go ahead.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Yes.
They was
Yes.
doing a lot. They was doing their
Oh, they
thing. So shout out to that
were.
cast.
I said the light skinned girl about to get tagged, bitch, because that mouth is swallowing. I said, oh, okay. They about to hurt. I know how it is, sister. You do. It's hurt to speak. It's okay. Jamar, congratulations. You're amazing, sweetie. Continue being you.
Thank you. Shout out to whoever was that wrote that letter to you too.
Yes, Talisha, we love you, baby. All right, now bringing in one of my other right hand mans, one of my good friends to the end, somebody who, when I get on the phone, it is normally a giggle, or that or two. Lots of advice, a doctor on Hulu. a slur.
Friends to the end. Somebody when I got on the phone.
You ruin
Had to pull you up
everything.
on the
You
thing.
ruin everything.
Go ahead.
It's Dly.
Proceed.
Jamar does ruin everything. Shut
Oh,
up.
thank you.
Couldn't even have.
That can be the first thing.
See
you say
that
when you
joke
come in
at the end couldn't even land or See, this is why I have to work by myself. Dly, hello. How are you doing today?
Greetings, and salubrious salutations. Shout out to the girls. It is Sunday once again, and I'm here to make my own fun because, I watched this week and I should have had a V8.
You know, I appreciate you and your girthy microphone in your hand as you hold it with so much persuasion of swallowing sensations.
Oh,
No.
it's been a few decades since I've had cack.
Yeah.
We out here.
You
We're out
know.
here.
Yes, we do know that they're out there. Listen, now, Dulasia Pargo, if you could for me, please.
Word.
Yep, did it. Found a way. Social medias, please.
You can find everything at linktree.com/Dly__noted. Unless there's something that I say that absolutely upsets you, then you can find me on TikTok at Jamar840.
Yes,
See,
you
look.
can find.
See what you did?
I did it. Now this is me and my curse. Everybody's going to be throwing opposite words, hopefully not slurs today. We appreciate you for being here, because we may say what we feel. As a reminder, and I love everybody here today, and I'm just going to be real with you because I see what my channel's doing and whatnot. I'm feeling very good about not giving a fuck right now. So whatever is said will be said today.
So no disclaimer.
No, there will be, but have fun.
There should be a way to superimpose the disclaimer and just have it be in the bottom corner at all times.
I have very much given a lot of people who don't need anything from me, and I've been getting kinder of I've been all of that, while meanwhile girls with no booties, flat backs out there are dragging into I refuse. So I'm gonna have fun today. I want you to do your thing. Now, Gabby, that is not that much. And I know you haven't even come in the room, but I'm telling you now, that doesn't mean destroy my planet. But at the same time, because you are Omega level mutant when it comes to conversation. If we're gonna be real. Look at me talking to the woman outside the stream. I haven't even gone on the screen yet. This is so much. This is what the gays are talking. This is why they say no G in the LBT. Let's get back to it.
I don't know. Juneteenth was just this past week. I don't feel like that comment applies to everybody.
I want a woman's opinion. I want a woman's words. I want a woman to step in the room and tell me what comes first. Shut up. They're ruining all my shit. It's Gabby.
How y'all doing?
You better be eating. All right. Hey, Gabby.
So you letting the dogs off the leash today?
I said, listen, I let them off the leash in the fence. Like they can run in the yard. But
maybe
if they're out in the street, if that man got a gun and they shoot him, because I don't know how y'all, and I want to talk to my neighbors, specifically a couple of buildings down, let your mini chihuahua run through the parking lot with no leashes, and I'm coming around the corner, here she comes, the dogs are like, what you want to do? I have to stop and wait for them to make decisions. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, baby, one of these days somebody's just gonna come through and go, please, at least.
You're very bold. Can you just let them kind of dogs loose?
I just like animals, so I'm always scared. I've seen squirrels run the street, and I'm losing my grip on reality. So, yes, please don't kill the squirrels. They need to carry the nuts. It's the ego.
Just the squirrels. Okay, all right. Well, how have y'all been?
I don't know, Gabby. How have you been?
I've been great. Shout out to Boo. We got 2 belts now.
Hey, listen, title holders.
Yes, honey.
So y'all get to walk in the room, and it's like this. It's giving shoulder to shoulder.
It's giving
big.
It's giving side to side.
Yeah, it is. So
Oh.
it's been a good couple of days. So
That's great.
I ain't too miserable.
Y'all
You
feeling
got
good
the
though?
you got to ride the dick bicycle,
Oh my
Huh?
goodness.
huh?
Hey Gabby, social medias, please. Before that is actually
What I said.
entertained. Before
You
it's
can
a
find me. You can find me on TikTok. I am at the Dick Bicycle. I'm
Wait a
sorry.
minute.
You can find me.
Why?
Gabby with the
DIK.
See, why am I
Oh.
the uncle today? I'm sick of it. Go ahead, Gab. God
Gabby
damn.
with a D, honey. No, you can find me same
Yo.
name on TikTok. hmm You can find me on TikTok under the same name. I'm trying to be more active on golly, I don't know. I mean, Twitter's a cesspool, and so is Instagram. I'm trying to be, but I'm too busy arguing with red pillars and I never get nothing done. So yeah. TikTok while you can, because I might get banned. I might have to resort to reels.
Oh my God. Do we still have access to TikTok?
Yeah.
For now,
Yeah.
I
for
thought we
now.
were threatened like not too long ago.
Contrary to popular belief, you can't just say a thing in Congress and make it a thing.
Well, say
There's
that to
a
Pornhub.
policy and procedure for everything. So, you know,
It might take a while to carry out.
TikTok
Yeah.
might be on her, but might be on her last life, but she's not gone yet, baby.
I'm asking P Hub, get it together,
on
sign
dialysis.
something, baby. I'm like,
She's still with us.
it's
I
getting kind of
I
dry
really
out
want
here.
Joseph to remember that it's June. We got 6 more days before July 1st, and there's an election in November. So you know,
I don't.
you
I don't
might
even-
want to turn the red light on because there's business to handle.
Apparently, he's had some things go up in his favor, which is okay, but it's also like we have to get to that first debate. God.
I don't even want to see it. I just.
I am just praying
God.
that Black Jesus has heard our calls over the last 4 years, and a mysterious magnetic force flows through the debate site and triggers everyone's pacemaker, so that we can maybe we can have a redraw, girl. 'Cause
Not everyone's paying.
Wait,
Where's
God
Magneto when
duly
we need
said everybody's Percy the Clown in this motherfucker. I cannot do
Baby,
this today.
Magneto with the EM disruptor. Just
Yeah.
Listen, before
Maybe.
they turn my lights off, let's talk about how we are going to need some sort of reparations
Elma,
after
turn
this
off your
episode.
battery.
My God, if you want to drop a tippy poo because we're funny, we're cute, we're amazing. Oh wow, Gabby being a woman, however you want to put into occasions or persuasions. It also is Pride Month, so Tippa,
Yes, Pride
thank
Month.
you. Said it. I said it.
Y'all, I will be
Sisters.
outside next week, please.
Me too, Dooley. That's why I
Please.
said we're not gonna be here next week because we'll talk. I'll see if y'all want to do something on the evening Saturday with a quick little. Let's just run it through and read, and then call it a day.
Let's
But
just run
it through and read.
That's it.
What are we about to do today? This is just a
Run
little
through it and
different,
read.
right? This is just a different pace. PayPal.me for such rants, catch up $sign rants, and then rants. $sign Nova84, $Gabby with an I, $Julie does it.
They gave out that affirmative action win this week. Shout out to them.
What is this photograph?
I'm so proud of Gabby for reminding me of who
I'm sorry.
she is. Disclaimer: this program is for intended purposes only, and content is not intended to malign any religion, race, gender, company, individual, or wigs. All opinions expressed by Gabby with an I, Maddie Rants, and program participants have to say their name in this. Now I need a new disclaimer with Gabby's name and just
What I do?
their
Damn, I just
personal
need
views.
Say my
It do
name,
reflect the
say
opinions of
my
every human
name.
being of the planet. No hate should be sent to any of the shows or individuals mentioned on this
Send
program.
it to me. I don't give a damn.
Grab your libations and strap in. Daddy's a talker. You may be here for a while. Please do not post these spoils in the chat. Gabby's here. If you feel uncomfortable after viewing this program, it's because of Gabby. And thank you.
The hell I do?
You know what
Two
you
big old
did.
titties.
You do nothing.
You've been on Red Pill. You know what you did.
Red pill.
You got about
You know
6
what you
more
did.
days to pull this shit with me.
Red pill.
You know what
We'll
you
take
did.
it. I'm trying to be an ally.
That's the point. They can't. That's why they mad.
I'm gonna take all the bullets.
Ooh, have mercy, Jesus. I know someone's phone that's vibrating
You need
needs
to go take a vitamin K
relax.
pill for their eyesight.
Oh, that's me. That's my
Yeah,
mom.
yeah. You put you between your thighs, baby. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Me in Arizona right now. Shout out to y'all in your 100-degree weather back home. They're visiting family, and you know I'm from.
Oh, Gabby, I'm supposed to be out there in August.
For real?
Yes. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you about. I am literally going to be there for a few days in August. So I need to meet your ass in person. And then you will be the last person I have finally met in person from this show. Boom.
I mean, I'm from Arizona. I'm in Alabama.
That's what we're talking about. Yes.
Oh.
Why would I go to Arizona? I know I went to school out there, but no shade to my people out there. You know what's wrong with that state. But like,
I'm gonna just levy a fuck Arizona.
Like,
girl, nobody should have to walk around with a birth certificate 24/7. Girl,
I'm
fuck
gonna
Arizona.
be out there for some family.
My drag.
Also over here, fuck Arkansas. Fuck the state of Mississippi.
I'm in Alabama. It's the other side. It's the same thing.
I went to school. I went to school in Arizona, so like, shout out to my people out there. I can never go back and live there as a person ever again after the things I was dealing with when I was out there. It was a lot.
It's different. I mean, it's just the homeless people are different because it's very like Mad Max. It's the heat.
It's not their fault. They got a death lord running the state.
It's not even that.
It's just different.
That
they
city,
smoke different things.
Like, Arizona is a state that has a lot of people from different cities that all come there, and then they don't move away. And a lot of the things that are like toxic about where they came from sit there. And as someone who went to Arizona State, a party school, who got to see all of that firsthand, like in Tempe to where I was living in Ahwatukee, and then in Phoenix for one point. Baby, I lived out there. I also lived in Tucson for a little bit. Trust, I get it. No shade to Arizona. And also that
shade to Arizona. It's truly District 12. Fuck them girls.
I lived there when it was 125 degrees. You do not want to ever feel what that feel. People's tires were going flat. I was like, this is crazy.
I've been to Vegas, girl. I went to Vegas in September. I will never forget that.
I
will never forget that.
You a little dry.
They like, no, August and September are the worst months to go to wherever is like hot, especially Texas.
Baby, it's 7:15 a.m. It is 107 degrees. Baby, the sun barely been out. It's hot.
Just eat my birthplace.
You know how it was when I was living in Vegas. Remember, y'all, I was walking to the dispensary out there in my gym clothes because I knew what was up. It was the workout. I had lost my 2 pounds by the time I got there. Lost 2 days.
You ain't stopped to make a little money on the way?
Oh.
That's ain't none of your friends' business.
Ain't none of your friends' business.
What we do at night. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Genuine. Okay, listen.
Shout out to Duran Bernard for being hilarious.
I was just looking at his what's the thing? Tiny Desk. He's so funny.
Oh, goodness gracious. God
I
bless.
really just want to have some libations with him and just like go kiki for like a couple of hours.
Hold on, real quick before we talk about this episode, because we're gonna run it. Justin Timberlake,
girl,
arrested.
Until you do right by Janet,
everything you touch will fail.
I said Janet and Brittany
will continue to fail, Randall.
I said, girl, Square Hips over there couldn't be dancing in her living room as much as she wants to now, baby, because that shit was funny. Now, also, the gag is the man has some things in his system, and somebody was like, Truvada, and I said, here's that gag. Here's that gag. I said, that means he fucking. I said, Jessica, did you know? Like, or are you aware? Because that means
spoof account. A spoof account. That was from Pooh Crave. It was called Pooh Crave.
I think it's real.
What did the account say?
It's real.
I'm with you in the idea that this could vary. It gives choices. However,
you can't tell me that man don't have it. I'm telling you, you can't tell me that man ain't using. You know, I'm just
flabbergasted that a multimillionaire, a part of a diamond selling boy band, could not afford a Uber, a Lyft, Baby, it's Pride Month. I know Lance is sitting at home in the penthouse
But,
doing
like,
something, girl. Like, you could
what-
have called
He
a
might not
friend.
want to go
What world
wherever he was.
What world tour though? That was my gag, and I was over here thinking to myself, like, the comeback.
Wait, okay. So the T is allegedly. This is alleged. So when Britney's book dropped in, was it October that it dropped, or was it September?
Something like that. Something like that.
So if we rewind, NSYNC dropped a single. They were preparing to go on a reunion world tour.
Mhm.
But Britney's book dropped and dragged the hell out of Justin. So then they moved it, hoping that like the shenanigans would die down.
Oh, okay.
But quite literally, every time they got to like the point to where they thought about putting it back out there and marketing, somebody else was dragging Justin. Like, he's generally been getting dragged for the last like 6 or 7 months.
What's up with the Jays? Justin, Jennifer Lopez, the Jays.
Right. So it just so happens that this was like the big nail in the coffin. It's like, well, girl, what you gonna do?
Did you see him in concert with his eyes bloodshot red, giving all kind? I said
Baby.
that. I said cocaine. I said Jocelyn Hernandez is in the building, baby. Honey, okay. I want to
Baby,
ride.
Pluto was in Aquarius. It's sitting right on his son, and he's
You
making
wanna
terrible
run
decisions.
No, Aquarius Bill, I'm gonna give it to you.
I want to ride.
Aquarius men is trash, them all out. But yeah. Aquarius men are trash.
Baby, when Saturn or Pluto is in your sign, baby, you need to be paying attention. Otherwise, she gonna pull out.
That's what y'all get for pushing Justin and not JC. Because that was
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I couldn't get
Yeah.
JC Square Chin Chavez. I couldn't do
Because
it.
Schizophrenic was supposed to be
Oh.
it.
in the little
That was the name of
jacket.
the album. That was
In the
name
little
of the album.
jacket. Me up with her love. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, honey.
Mhm. They gave JC Chazé the left eye treatment.
Ooh.
Sure did.
Oh,
Sure did.
Left eye, my baby.
Oh my
She died
God.
on my birthday. Rest in peace. Shout out, girl.
Mm-mm. Listen, Crash, thank you for the tippy poo on Cash. I've got some super chats to get to. Congrats on your possible Lena interview coming up. Come on. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, Lena Bloom from House on Fire on not Netflix, on Wow Plus. For the House of Miyake McGlair show, hit me up talking about doing an interview about getting the real tea from some stuff from the show. And I have extended that branch for a conversation respectfully. As you know, I went to school for broadcast journalism, so no bullshit over here.
You agree? You
So-
said you was gonna do it? You gonna do it?
Yeah, I would like to have a conversation. Lena is legendary, very much so, and also has, what was that, the first trans woman to grace Sports Illustrated. I would love to have a conversation with her, but also in reference to the show, maybe a different opinion, but at the same time, being fair, because I did go to school for journalism again. So, yes, as a reminder, Maddie interviews the best. Boop. This one, 2 T's. Now, said it. Anywho, but yeah, I do want to have a conversation with now, Gabby.
I needed to fix my shirt. Okay.
I want you to get PFP so fucking bad. I can't. Yeah, we'll
see a
see.
problem.
We'll see.
I
Maggie,
don't
do
see
you have
an
thoughts on Chappelle Roan? Do y'all know who Chappelle Roan is? This overnight
I do.
sensation?
I
So,
just
yeah,
discovered her.
My inner old man
Pretty
wants to
dog.
just yell. But you know what? I understand that this is not being marketed towards me.
It's not.
Mama is having her she's having her moment. Y'all
Yeah.
it's Pride Month.
Yeah.
So we gonna go ahead. We gonna and she hasn't done anything to she hasn't said anything. Are they? Are she or they?
I have no clue.
They have not said anything
You said they.
problematic or chaotic, and they continue to advocate for us. So shout out to you,
So-
baby. Shout out to you.
Feels a little bit like when Gaga first came out and was doing this sort of like,
Do
what
you
is this?
remember?
Who is this? What the
Do
fuck is
you
going on here?
remember? Do you remember?
Yes, I do. You know,
She had the Pope making surprise comments. Congress was talking about it between her and Beyonce, the Who Run the World Illuminati era.
Because all
Like-
Gaga did was this, and everyone was like,
Really?
That whole era was that
Like, you
era
don't
creeped me
understand. We
out.
were on YouTube watching the scary videos at 2
I hated
a.m.
it. That was like 2009, and then
No.
everything was going backwards, and I was like, "Why are we listening for this? This is weird to me."
you know, I've heard one song and it wasn't for me, but I haven't listened to the album, and I will give it a listen. But I have no opinions outside of it's interesting to see this overnight for me because I didn't know who this was. Go literally like whoosh, bam, all in the conversation. Who is this? Da, 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 da. And I'm like, okay, this is a lot. And
Well, if I remember correctly, Joseph asked her to come and sing a little ditty, and Mama said, "Baby, I can't come support you because you're."
so we stand by that because like, why are we doing all this?
Mama
today?
said, "No, not today."
I will say one thing though is that people are bringing her into the AOTY conversation. I am still holding out hope for Cowboy Carter. And I love y'all down, but I'm sorry.
Not too much.
I will forever be that girl. When that lady drops an album, please give that lady that one award I just want her to have. I'm just asking for that one. That's for me. It's not even for her. It's for me. Because I had to watch Beck get it before her. I'll never let that go. Ooh. That man walked up there looking like dust. All right. Let's do this today. Don't you gasp at me, Gabarella. No, I'm just playing. Hey, Gabs, how you going? Hey, AC, thank you for sending food. What happened? You bring why the space? I hate it.
I can't change it live.
I hate it so
Yes,
much.
you can.
You can?
Oh
How?
Lord! And I chose the white doll with the ginger hair. You see what was wrong with me? I look like Jamar over here in whiteface.
How
So
do
You fucking
change
lie.
it?
you know what, bitch? It's all right. We saw you in never
Not
mind.
with that texture hair.
Hey,
Ooh.
hey, Grace.
I don't know. Maybe.
Huh? What was saying?
You said let's get a flat iron in here and see what happens. Let's let that hair down. Let's let that hair down.
Not that Blake is going. I don't think y'all understand that my new mission is to make
Oh, I see.
Jamar's episodes
Go to hell, dude.
stressful.
There was another hot topic I needed to bring up before we moved on, but I think
Deanna Van Zant being a mammy. Do it.
is that a hot topic?
Wait,
Never mind. I just
What
want to
about-
call her one live.
Oh wow.
Oh, I'm like, oh, who?
you just made that you a good
Wow. Wow. She talking about Gabby, basically. She said, okay.
She had her cape on like she always do.
What's she gonna do? I bet you're from Hoover. No, I can't. I can't do this today. Don't pay
I want-
attention to
I
anything.
want Ayala Van Zant to just fully just embrace her chaotic evil energy and go full Gordon Ramsay, but still be trying to heal
Okay, can I admit that I love Gordon Ramsay shows and
people. They are funny.
I love
They're
her
so
too.
chaotic. It's just so loud.
it's the kitchen nightmares for me.
I love Kitchen
Whoa!
Nightmares.
I could get in a marathon and watch all of it from front to back, like the delusion people
I
are
love
facing
Kitchen
with their
Nightmares.
food.
It's like my food
Capital
good.
D.
He's like, shut her down.
Like it's ghastly.
Keep
Like,
going.
can you imagine someone like dragging you, bitch? You don't even have salt in this hole. Ooh, I would be feeling some kind of way. I'm sorry.
The only time that I don't stand Gordon Ramsay is when he go into black people and brown people's kitchen and tell them how to cook their ethnic
Oh,
black
it's
and
the
brown
spices.
dishes.
It had to season it.
He's
Oh,
like-
I'd be like,
I'd be like, baby, hold
He was
on.
trying to tell her how to do
Now.
the jerk chicken, and I said, "Now wait a minute."
He told them
She gets
Filipino
fucking
people how to make
naughty.
pho, and I said, hold on, baby, hold on.
How to make what?
You were pho.
it's that, is it Korean?
It's a
Or is
soup
it
noodle dish.
Vietnamese?
Correct, I'm sorry, I
Excuse
did say
me.
Filipino. My bad, y'all.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Listen, hey, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We love you down. Let's get into Drag Race now. We can also, we go through our own
Do
conversations.
we really want to though?
I mean, you know how we do. We talk in and out of conversation. I may be doing something in the background. Whatever. That's why my thing is here.
This whole scene was so frustrating to
Jamar,
watch
go in.
because
Go in.
Roxy.
Go
I
in.
don't know what game Roxy's playing. She says, I don't know what game Angira's playing. We don't know what game you're playing. Because 1 minute, you were like, I feel like you could have just walked up to me and say, here, this is the girl, you got the most badges, but you did all this drama. I'm like, didn't just 2 episodes ago you sitting here scooting and doing all this extra shit in the front? And you said you swore that you didn't know where the people was? And you want to call her dramatic? It's like, girl,
Like she was
you
slitting her eyes
cried.
open with them scissors,
You
girl.
cried on
You
stage.
sobbed, bitch.
You had a tear come down your face, and I think you're just being weird. I don't know what kind of game you're playing. I'm like, what?
And
What are
then
we talking
about
about?
some antics. I don't like what you were doing over here. I said the gaslighting is real. It's
Yeah.
giving season 5 Jinx. I know what game you're playing. And mind you, Roxy, I'm here for the drama. Give me TV. But this was bullshit at its fine. Angie, you better than me. You were better than me, Angie, because it would have been some.
I'm good. I'm good.
Oh,
girl.
Oh no. You cutting me off too? Bad. It'd been on. It'd been on. It'd been on. It'd been
My girl,
on.
this is charity. This is for charity, girl. There's no.
It don't
even if
feel
you
like
win,
at
you don't
that
get
point,
anything.
It wouldn't have been for charity anymore, bitch. It would have been like, oh, so you now coming for character wise because you talking about I'm playing this on a personal level when it's really not that tea. Let's call it what it was. Bitch, I blocked you first because you're Roxy Andrews. You're here to make it clear. We know we love you, baby. You're iconic. We blocked you first. Mick got your lick, and then you got it back because you wanted to do it. Look at me, turn on my camera. And then there you go. And then all of a sudden, Angie coming back for you again. You had 3 badges too. She couldn't block Plastique. What are we doing today? So to make it like, oh, wow, you playing this girl, you just wanted to break Angie, and that wasn't going to happen. Sorry to tell you.
I don't like it when people are like, I have a problem with you, but it's okay, and just cut off the conversation. No, we're going to argue.
Yeah, that cutting off stuff. Oh, I've been hot.
No, we're arguing. And I'm hurting your feelings.
I've been hot.
You know.
Because this whole delusional thing with Nigeria, it's like, it has no base. Like, what are we talking about?
Wow.
Gabby.
Wow. You know what, Gabby? I got one for you. I got just the thing for you, sweetie.
I was refilling my glass. I am
just for you.
You said change it.
I changed it all right. I did. You know, listen, you know, my God in heaven. Listen, I like Roxy, and that ain't never going to change. This was good TV for me because I like the bullshit. I wish Angie was a little bit more big titties in the room, throw them chests up there, like, girl, who you fucking talking to? And you did this to me and all that kind of shit. So what are we talking about today? Literally didn't have that many badges and was blocked that one time. What we speaking about? But yeah, the cutoff part couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I'm here for Nina. What game do you think she's playing? I said,
okay, thank
Nina.
you for asking the questions.
Stir the pot.
We're all confused.
Like, I just want to know. I'm genuinely interested.
That's not Mimi. I'm first with the house shoes.
Julie,
stop it.
That's not the costume that she changed into. She changed it around.
we can't hear you.
I know that's a very striking similarity. However, that is not Mimi on first.
I don't know. That just looked real familiar.
Everybody had that pair in their mammy closet.
I'm gonna be quiet.
But I said what I said. I will not explain myself. I'm watching the same program as y'all. We all have the same questions. Don't play me.
It was the I would like to speak to your manager wig for me. It's usually like in a store like Target, one of them franchises.
Target. Okay.
Lord, y'all forgive me. Something happened with my microphone. I'm like, what? Didn't hear none of that. I hope it was funny. Good for you.
I think it was a key.
I know Dooley said something profound. No, it's not you, friend. It was my shit. Because I was like, well, wait a minute. Dooley started talking. I was like, wait, what's happening here? It sounds good. Everyone in the chat thinks it's funny. I want to laugh too.
You were just dragging
making
Nina.
fun of making fun of today's winner.
Oh, you were talking about Nina?
He was.
If he wasn't talking about Angie, I figured.
Angie came to play the game.
She
What
did.
was she playing?
Oh, Gabby.
Remember when they brought All Stars to All Stars?
I had homework that night, so I couldn't watch a lot of it, but I'd catch up when I could. a while back.
Y'all remember the alien from Mars?
No, 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 no.
Oh my god. What was she changing out for?
Sorry,
That's been our question every week.
I'm over it because I'm like, I have to get new headphones again. Screaming. This is short enough. Damn it. Listen, y'all need to stop talking about Satchmo, okay? We can't do this no more. We're not going to be able to. I like this lady. She's funny.
Where? Which part?
Look.
Her shoulders.
Look at her. Look at her. Look at her.
I would love to, but I mean, like, this astigmatism dancing across her garment is prohibiting my ability to see clearly.
Crash, I'm not. Listen, did you see that? Did you see the retweet that happened the other day with this person literally being racist because all I said was Anjiri got her licks back, and then they made it about the delusion of black people with black queens on the show. Like they made it a whole race thing. Yes, like literally, there's a whole. I had to block the person because I was just like, you're literally. It says you're 20, which that's a trigger. You're a child and you're racist, so the future is ruined by you. Like I was over here like, what the actual fuck? You know what I'm saying? You saw it? Yeah, I was like, bitch, what the fuck? Like that was weird. I can't
actually say the comment that I want to say, so it's going to be thinly veiled. Let's just say the me and Young Metro have a lot of things in common.
They don't.
Boo.
Can we move past this wig?
No. Thank you. Super chats. I got some super chats to get to here today. Thank you so much.
What happens if Young Metro don't trust you? Think about it.
I'm literally having to hold my microphone up so it works for the rest of the show because God bless America.
You look like you're gonna do a pop number.
I'm doing. You hold your mic too, bitch. What you mean? We're both
holding
our microphone. You DJ it. You DJ.
That's nothing. Give it.
Wait. Wait. Hey everyone, I'm about to press play.
You sound like Miss J. So
no, we're about to be.
I have not been eliminated.
The dogs are about to get on the floor for the dogfication of what it needs to get. That's for me. Contrast us if you want. Okay. Goodness. I can't wait to meet her at DragCon. Cannot wait. Like, I'm literally going to be like, child, where's your merch? Bye, live and breathe for you. Do not want to do my voice in front of her, even though
I want to meet her and I want to meet Melinda Verga because they really gave this year. Like they gave this year. I love them so much. I
am nervous to meet Melinda because it was a rough beginning with me.
We dragged her for 3 episodes.
Sure did. Drag the clown white makeup off of her.
But then we lived for her by the end.
Beyond lived for her.
But she didn't die. She crystallized, and now she's a glamazon bitch ready for the show.
Live for Melinda. Bitch, when she went off of that outfit, I was like, yeah!
Baby, the girlfriend experience with Home and Melissa said there's a need. There's a great need in this season for entertainment. And Mama showed up every episode from then on.
Oh, it was a good time. Even that lip sync too, which I still think that one low key bitch was over there. Wow. I was like, come on with that ugly wig. You better be chopping up, sister. I was here for it. I was here for the Virgo. Shout, and also she's represented for the 30+ queens too, which I appreciate. Bitch was eating. Biomiss Flores, thank you for the super chat. Y'all talking about triple-digit weather reminds me why I live in Colorado. I'd rather deal with blizzards than the devil's breath. You a lie? You can have them blizzards, Biomiss.
Maybe at least you can be high during your weather, phenomenon.
But I have been in Aspen with a snowstorm. I did not appreciate my family having to be in Colorado for extra 2 weeks in the cabin. We were locked in. Like it was my dad was thinking it was fun, bitch. We were locked in. Could not move. It was scary.
Jamar on Snippies again, y'all. Y'all see?
Oh, Drew.
What the hell, Julie?
Drewski super chat. People found a clip of Justin intoning that Brittany needs to clean up their act in drinking because it was sloppy. What now, Randall? I mean,
come on in, Tony.
Listen. Biomiss, y'all think his cherry is whoa. Whoa.
Oh my goodness.
Who is this about? Y'all think
Wait,
it's Cherry?
Tops want to know about who's Cherry.
Or is
Who's
it Tight
Cherry?
Tops want to know? Is it
We have not talked about a person today who I am interested in at all.
And I haven't mentioned my hole today yet, so I don't know what's going on. Sean, thank you for the super chat. Happy Sunday, Maddie panel. Please pet the fur babies for me. You're more absolutely.
Oh, JT.
Yes, please.
Oh, you talking about his
Done, but I don't mind.
Gabby crash. Super chat. Roxy said on Roscoe's at Roscoe's a while ago that she doesn't like playing games in her personal life, like board card video, and that explains so much to me. It's probably because she might, when people come for you in games, Jamar will tell you how I operate sometimes. I'm gonna go off. Like, why are you coming for me and let me win? Like, especially if I haven't won in a while too. I'm at that point. I'm like, you should just let me win. Shit. Drewski, thank you for the super chat. Apparently, the only black girl there being confident in herself should equate to delusion, but let me not get started.
But she doesn't even say anything. Like, she doesn't say I should have won. Like, she doesn't even do anything. So, like,
listen, I'm gonna just break this down. So, when we were young homosexuals, we were watching the Housewives. We were watching the Braxton Family Values. We were watching the Bad Girls Club, and the young homosexuals these days barely got any of them shows, but they do have Drag Race. So in the same way that these young white men are seeing themselves in, Nikki and Nene, so on and so forth, they see themselves in the girls that are sitting before us. They have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. But they live vicariously through the people on our television. Ooh. And so we just have to, give them a little grace because they have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. You're living your life through a manufactured conflict on a reality competition show.
I'm gonna roll.
Maybe they don't go outside.
I had to roll one to that one.
They are in a hotel room when they are not in this room right here, girl. Like, what is wrong with you? As someone that has been on television, let me tell you, 8 hours of footage.
You better tell them.
I'm screaming.
You better
there for 9 hours, baby, and you saw a smooth 75 seconds. But you thought you knew what I was talking about.
And again, like Dly is saying, literally, I've been in the room with these people who you are idolizing, who you are coming to me about trying to drag me and other people for defending those same people who then tell me every single thing that happens there. I know what the fuck goes on with this fucking show, and I choose not to spill it every damn day because I like the people that tell me that stuff, and I like the show that produces it. But when it comes to some of these opinions, it's not to say that you're wrong for having them. It's the way you are going about it and then trying to make it something else that it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can root for bitches. We can love these hoes. But, where does that extension go to? Is it just the show, or are you actually at the bar tipping the bitch? Are you actually at DragCon buying merch? Are you going to dragqueenmerch.com? What's up, Bible girl? And buying their merch? Hell, I got merch at dragqueenmerch.com. I'm just saying, are we there yet? Because online, you calling me this, that, and the other, or anybody else for this matter, over somebody that don't know motherfucking you, it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Crazy.
People are nuts. That's okay. You don't touch grass, so I know you ain't gonna come outside and fight nobody.
And at the same time,
I ain't worried about it.
Also, at the end of the day, every person we drag talk about, bitch, I'm there. I'm tipping. I'm at the merch. Talk about me. They'll tell you I'm there. Baby, I read Tina Burner for the entire season. I have her merch as we speak. We shared an edible. What are you talking about? Come on now.
That sounds about right.
We did. Don't you remember? We went literally up there, shared a whole edible with that lady, took pictures and everything. She was a good time. And Kiki said, I didn't take nothing you said seriously. I knew you were having fun. Hello.
They think that when you stop recording, you still in this mode.
Now, that one bitch that no one likes that can't show up to gigs that was rude to me and Jamar, that I saw that picture that I have to remind her over with her racist fucking ass. Now that
which one are we talking about?
Which one? Wait, which one?
In the private.
How about this? I got you, Jamar. I got you, Jamar. Part of your
girl.
Ooh,
girl. And we haven't seen or heard of that lady since.
not my Ariel. Not
We
my
have not
Ariel.
seen or heard of that
Not
lady ever
my Ariel.
since.
Best friends with the pervert. Not my Ariel. Best friends with the pervert. Not mine. Excuse me.
Girl.
I told you I was going to be that girl today. So what's up? Now let's continue on with this show, shall we? Thank you.
That is a mess.
I refuse to show the picture. I refuse to spare. I refuse. Jamar seen it. Face, the face.
I haven't. Can you send it to me to my phone?
I will, because it pops up as a reminder. Is that a gag? Literally, Apple lets me know every time that date rolls around. Do you remember that face she made? Sure did. Sure did. Talking about say cheese. I'm like, all right, okay, that didn't happen. And then you gonna talk about us when we walk away, bitch, like I didn't know the person who you were rolling with. Cool beans. I'm still cool with that person who, by the way, you went and was like, I don't like. Oh, okay, got it.
You can't have dried up smegma on your mustache.
You just can't be just don't be fake about. That was my problem. You were fake about it. And like my friend actually gave a fuck about you. We rolled up there. I didn't even want to see you, but Jamar wanted to. I did that for my friend. And then you gave nothing. Oh, girl, I was never letting that go.
The reality is that you thought your pussy was popping because that gray bump ass OnlyFans page. But that whack ass pussy didn't save you, and now you got to.
I didn't know she.
Let me stop. Don't do that, Jamar.
It was a lot that happened afterwards.
It's the summer solstice, Jamel. Come in peace.
I was your friend, and I was like, okay, friend. But then I was like, let me explain something to you about what is that girl and what is not that girl, and that is not that girl. Moving forward, I support a lot of queens. That's not one of them, and I mean that with my chest. This game was wonderful. I went to be in
girl.
Bruno, yeah, the tops can't speak. Me in my rump. My booty. I want that. Listen, that smile can shove it right up in here. I was like, that's right. It had a nice little spot right there. I mean, all right, we're gonna carry this over.
I do legs. I think I would have done great here.
I would have been just fine. Just fine. The hand would have been trapped. I'm so sorry. It's not going anywhere. Click. Good. It's gonna be gorilla grip. Boom. Now, Ange.
I don't know what this face is.
Constipation, concentration.
I'm gonna say something. I ain't gonna do it.
I love my friend.
I think Angeria looks like a honey bun.
When I said King Julian, Maddie got mad at me, so I ain't gonna say it no more. But she's pretty.
She was just concentrated, y'all. She's concentrated.
Mama looks like a whole honey bun.
Shut up! Stop saying
What does that even mean?
Yes, you're right. I see what do the hole in the
so
yes.
Imagine.
The little swirl in the middle.
Yeah.
It's June of 1998. We are on the Empire State Building, and the Stay Puft. It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, but instead of marshmallow, he's made a honey bun. That's the same face that he made.
Just take a picture of how it looks and how this face is right now. And just put it right there. That's put it as a honey bun. Oh my goodness.
Angeria look like she's making the Yoshi noise when you double jump.
Shut up. Y'all are stupid.
Not really talking about that lift to the side.
That just reminded me of Yoshi's story. That game used
Yoshi's
to
story used to make me cry. I thought they were cute.
What a great game, but child. Anyway.
It's sad that Dooley was talking about Yoshi, and I thought he was talking about poop. Thank y'all so much for tuning in today and being here. Because he said, I thought, oh, she must be straining. It was a lift to the side. I caught that this was not a run to the bathroom later. It's okay. You could also say Luigi in that one game too when he's hopping and he has to throw his feet up, basically the way he does. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. This is the wrong picture to have up here. That is also the wrong picture to have up there. Although Georges knows what's up. That's the right picture.
Don't stop. Pop that pussy. Let me see you.
Roxy Andrews' thighs were holding. That's
Thick and
like
juicy.
Keisha energy, real tea, right there. That is Blake Keisha down.
Hi, Key. I was supposed to see her yesterday, but it rained all day. I could not leave my house.
Oh, y'all got rain. We needed it so bad. It's been so hot out here.
It was 93 degrees raining.
That's the worst kind of rain when it's hot. It's just gross outside.
Hot rain.
Okay. Now RuPaul had a good time watching people make fools of themselves, and then
She evil.
well, truly Nino Benina.
Wait,
Brown.
I didn't know Milk was on this season. Damn.
Truly Nino Benina Brown here.
Damn, Gina. Why you bring her here?
Thank you.
That's Mystique's chicken thing.
Shut up.
First of all, this should be a lesson to all of you to never wear white pants and eat food.
That's the person that died at Stonewall.
The brick.
That's the brick. It's right
That's
there.
the first brick that white man threw in that movie.
This reminds me of that South Park
That was weird.
episode when it was Oprah and her vagina and asshole having a conversation with each other. Minji!
Not Minji.
Yeah. Boy,
I gotta watch
would you
it.
be? Boy, everyone step back. Black.
This image makes me think of Hank Hill.
Shout out
Oh,
to
what
Hank
is
Hill.
Peggy.
Ball.
Remember when he had to go to the doctor because his ass was so flat? For real, we've never seen an ass so concave.
It literally went in further than his back. Like,
This the black part. This
Like,
the black part Q
hey-
said they got.
He got a concave ass, and then Peggy's feet were ginormous,
Butterflies.
you know. And then Bobby looked the way he did. So there you go. Oh my
I
god!
watch those clips of Peggy Hill speaking Spanish very often, or trying to
watching
speak
the
Spanish.
Bible
Ooh,
episode.
it's
It is
basically
so
Jennifer Lopez speaking
funny.
So,
Oh my God, it is.
Peggy
You
Hill is
can't
Jennifer
really
Lopez
think so.
speaking Spanish. Me gusta es Peggy Hill.
Mine is Peggy Hill. My girl.
Hola, senor. I said,
Hola.
hola.
Senor?
Senor, yes. Oh,
Not senora, senora.
she's like,
Oh,
then she's
Peggy.
like, what's my favorite food? I think she was like, quesadillas. And it was like,
Quesadillas.
she said quesadillas, like quesadillas.
And she be swearing she be eating, man.
Yes. Oh my God. Do not get
You
left
can't
in
tell
my
her
control,
nothing. You
Peggy.
can't tell her nothing about her
Oh,
Spanish.
And mind you, proud substitute teacher, baby. Never full time. Proud substitute. Come on in there, Miss Peggy. Okay.
Baby, you didn't see white women ordering Spanish at the spot. You didn't seen it.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny because I was at the Post the other day. It's like this little spot that has all these pop-up food places, and like honestly it's very, very good, but you know, it's very for tourists or people that want to explore the city, stuff like that, right? There's this taco place that's right by where I was. I remember the lady going, and what's that? And what's that? And what's that? I've never seen that on a taco before. What's that? And it was something like the cheese. What's it called again? You know,
Was it cotija?
Coach. I thought it was
Cotija?
something like that. It's like the one that looks like it's goat cheese, but it's not, and it's breakupable. Yeah. That's good cheese, by the way. She's like, I've never seen that before. I don't. Is that how cotija? Well, I've been saying it another way. Y'all know I'm bad at Spanish. You should know this. Horrible at Spanish.
You bad at Spanish?
Cojita. That sound better. That sound right. That sound where it needs to be. Y'all know I'm terrible at Spanish.
You bad at
Arizona.
Spanish?
We did something.
Oh.
Mucho gusto.
Poquito español. Mi español es malo.
Look, like when they be
They
no
know habla
habla,
español.
I be like no habla español. They be like,
Habla
ooh, you be
poquito.
saying habla hard. I'm like, that's because I need you to hear me.
I
Hablu.
learned how to speak Spanish from the Dominican, so I rush all my letters just rush together.
See, I never got to
sound like I
stay
try
with
flirt.
one long enough. I needed that in my life. Trust and believe.
Dame
Yeah.
más.
Yes.
Okay,
But I'm not against learning Spanish by all means. Now I just need help.
Donde
Lord,
está las pingas grande ahora?
Stop! You so damn nasty.
I took French in high
Redneck.
school. Yeah, I took Bonjour, monsieur, comment allez-vous? Je n'est pas. Like I took
Bonjour.
French in high school.
Je parle
do love
langue de
the,
français,
I
mais j'ai
love that's why I like
oublié.
Je
Frank so
m'appelle.
much. I just like how it sounds.
It was
I
hot
started with
when I
French
heard it.
before I
was
did
like, yeah.
Spanish, and then I graduated from college.
Oh no, I
and
got to
lost all my
college
friends.
and they were like, "Baby, first day we're gonna speak in English. Second day we're not." And I was like, "Oh,
That's what my
drop,
teacher
drop the
did.
class. That bye." I was like, y'all ain't gonna embarrass me. Fuck out of here with that." I never looked back. Sure did. That lady was like, "What about you?" I said, I was a B- student.
Come on, Boo.
Like, I got the gist of everything.
I love foreign language. I really just need to be consistent, and
I do too.
I gotta find people to talk to.
I
I
told
knew
myself
Spanish. I knew
need to
German and
learn
forgot it.
sign language. That's the one I want to learn. Is sign language. I want to get that down.
She's got one of my favorite things is to watch the sign language interpreters at R&B or hip hop concerts.
Yeah, they just be getting,
and they make it look so fun.
not them like outdoing.
And then I'm out here like trying to be like, "Ooh."
Right.
I'm like, Jay. And they hitting it. They hitting it.
And I'm like,
a good time.
no, the funniest part is watching them like sign the N-word at the
Baby, sometimes they be spelling it, and I'm like,
spelling
"Oh
it. I'm like,
dear,
ma'am,
oh
white lady,
dear,
stop.
no, let it go, let it go." It's quick too. Boom, you like, whoa!
Wait a minute, I didn't had a word for the
Too
N-word.
fast, too fast.
You be deaf and racist. I didn't know you could do that.
Can
But you
be.
can.
Let me tell you something.
And I was told that there are dialects in ASL. So like the black ASL girls don't necessarily speak the same way.
Not them having ebonics in the damn hands. That's
Baby,
crazy.
Culture is everywhere.
Hey, I believe
Put
we
me
got.
on.
I love how we're like culture is everywhere in Nina's white pants with what
Just
looks like a
ass is just
shit
sitting
stage.
there.
You know,
Baby,
what,
we talk. White culture is front and center, baby. It's right there, girl. Like, come on.
Everywhere.
Bubonic plague in that.
Oh, all right. You know what, Dr. Umar?
Baby, I know this. I read books. I know the history of the world. You can't tell me.
Dr. Umar, I'm gonna need you to relax.
Coon chip has been.
Baby, them girls was getting clapped up by them rats. And Africa had said, "Girl, did you wash your ass?" And they was like, "Bitch, for real." And is that not what happened?
Oh my God, heaven!
The snow, but you've drank.
Tell me that's not what happened. The Moor said, "Baby, hold on, let me show you sanitation."
Jamar, you're not doing a good job here. I need you to speak. You're letting Julie take over.
You're
What is
silent.
wrong
That is a
with
historical
you?
fact. I didn't even make that
I
up.
just looked.
When did we get to the History Channel?
These girls were washing their ass every 28 days. What do you mean? Like,
I'm just here for the cross dressers, honey.
We fall down.
And call them savages, baby. That was the funny part. Savages. I'm like,
baby, and they were too. Hence the song "Ring Around the Rosie," pocket full of posy. Ashes, they all fall down.
How could you say so?
I got a whole white man in
How
the
you
shower
I'm
doing?
tired of
right
y'all
now.
punishing me because I
I don't
paid
give a
attention in
fuck.
class. I'm tired of y'all.
Oh my God.
How you doing, Jamar?
I'm doing amazing. How are you?
There was an episode
Of Drag Right. There was an episode of Drag Race that occurred.
I spoke of Gabby like she was be the problem today. There is two shoulders over there that are just Jesus Christ, King Koopa. Okay, what you think of the suit, Jamar? Not past step, Jamar. All right, moving on. No, I'm just okay. No, Jamar, what do you think of the challenge itself with the bitchy old movies and them wanting to?
I don't know if they fleshed it out that they were supposed to be like these, not really parodies, but like being familiar
Not everybody
with
did anything, right?
It was like they didn't do. I couldn't tell. Like if I just watched the challenge, I wouldn't be able to tell this is what they were supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I would assume y'all were just told that you have to walk in the bathroom and recite lines.
They didn't watch the movies. They didn't watch the movies. That's the thing. They're young and they didn't watch them damn movies because even the diction was wrong. The way you were supposed to say those lines were completely wrong. They did not watch the movie. So it didn't translate.
I know, to Gabby's point, I do want to clarify that somebody from Drag Race, I'm not going to say who because it was T, did confirm, not from the season, by the way, that sometimes that they do let them see certain things, like a movie specifically or clips from, say, YouTube of said movie to be like, by the way, this is a reference point for what it was. Don't know if that's what was done here, but when they said pre-assigned roles, I was like,
I would hope so, because otherwise it's like you're sabotaging them to fail. Because if I haven't seen it, what do you want me to do?
Agree.
Let me see it in my hotel room. It's a whole next day anyway, so let me just watch it in the hotel room.
How many of the shows and or movies on screen right now have you all seen? Which ones have you seen?
I've seen everything except for The Mirror Cracked, and yep, all of it.
Showgirls, Mirror Cracked.
But I was also like obsessed with old movies at one point in time in my life because I had a lot of theater friends that I did like musicals, but they're like old Hollywood stuff. So Valley of the Dolls was a fun trip. Mildred Pierce is that girl. Mommy Dearest is everything. It's classic. The Boys in the Band is not for me. And the remake wasn't either, but yeah. All About Eve was good. I still want to see The Mirror Crack. Dynasty is that girl, and Showgirls is a classic.
I've seen 3. I mean, Showgirls is my movie.
I want to see a couple
with frequency. Dynasty, I've seen. Mommy Dearest, I've seen. Valley of the Dolls is on my list, and I cannot get the motivation to watch it. But I've seen the trailer.
I would go in inebriated if you can, please. That would be my highest suggestion. Go in inebriated because I saw it quite litty, and I was like, "What is happening?" And I thought it was kind of everything. But I was like, this is a lot. And I liked it. I don't know. I thought it was weird. It was cool. It was weird.
Not Chanel wanted to be Black China.
No, Chanel was looking for the Players Club up there. They was like, where is my...
She wanted to be Ronnie. All right, all you white motherfuckers don't ask on me.
Okay, bitch. Talk about, there's going to be trouble. Exit the dressing room, please. I can't.
Chanel starring in Friday, featuring Georges as Smokey.
Talking about, I ain't ready to dance. I ain't ready to go.
Nina as Big Worm.
Wow.
Shut up.
Wow.
I can imagine.
And Julia as Felicia.
I would have gave Nina a Del Givens character.
We are casting this like RuPaul. RuPaul would make these castings.
Who's gonna play Ebony? It's got Georges has to play
Georges.
Ebony.
Okay,
if we're casting the Players Club, George is Ebony. George is Ebony.
Gotta be Ebony.
George is Ebony.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
I just came here to dance.
Very much that. Very much. Oh my goodness, I can't. I love the
What if this cast was the cast of Why Did I Get Married?
Who would be? Never mind.
You know who Jill is.
Who's Jill?
Oh, we're moving on.
Hollering. Listen, you got it from Walter.
I'll be moving on.
I'm stupid today. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Speaking of Georges.
Dooley, it's time for you to leave. I thank you for being here.
Girl, it has been great. I will see y'all in 2 weeks.
It's been fun. I just thought about it. I think you've had enough. No, I'm kidding. I think an hour is good for you. No, I'm just
Baby,
I
if
think
this
an
show
hour
would
is
stop playing
good.
and give me some material, we would not have to be, in La La Land, girl. Like,
this is why you come to the panel. You do not come here for a coherent conversation. You come here to be like, what? And then laugh. And then
no.
Why?
I come for a coherent conversation. World of Wonder does not produce coherent content to allow me to have a more.
We make sense in this building. Thank you. Okay. Like, by the way, we're as consistent as some of the scripts on this show. So just so we're clear here, we're doing just fine today. Just fine. Gabby. No, I just want to highlight. No, don't you take it down. I need to see it.
Anita recount.
Oh.
You know who I thought that was at first? You know who I thought that was at first? Yo, go back,
You're thinking
Gabby.
what I
Let me
was
look
thinking?
at this real quick.
Who do you think that was?
It gave me a
Oh,
bodysuit in a shopping bag that's been sitting in the backs of someone's car for too long in the heat.
Sorry. Thought I was muted.
Not Mimi from Drew Carey.
Shut the
Oh.
Come on, Cleveland.
I know, Cleveland rocks.
Cleveland rocks. $1, Bob.
There are two shows that give me that, and it's the Drew Carey show and then the 70s show, where at the end, I love Wisconsin, and then Cleveland. Anywho, I like TV back in the day.
Because maybe 30 episodes a season, they had to give. They had a choice.
We were living. Like, shows
Everybody got paid what they should have. Generally.
Everything, there was no issues at the time. People were making jokes. It was cute, all that kind of jazz. It was very that, you know. I don't know. Some TV was that girl. I do miss stuff. I don't know. TV now, I can't get into certain shows. I do like House on Fire, though. Thank you, Wow Presents Plus, for that. I, again, recommend that show. There are now 400 plus people here. Not that many in my House on Fire reviews, but, you know, if you could pop into those. It's a good show. You need to watch it, especially for my people out there that want to get ballroom stuff. You're like, oh, it's like very heavy. Like, one of the episodes is based around the OTA ball, the latex ball, a Kiki ball. The House of Juicy Couture has a full fucking episode. And there's 4 episodes right now. They have the first episodes for free on YouTube, by the way. So, like, yes. And Emroika, shout out for the link, by the way. I would highly suggest watching it. It is good reality TV. It's drama. You know, it's good. Like, Jamar produces reality TV shows, don't you, Jamar?
Ooh, Lord.
Like what?
And then you have people on the show get mad at you for not being more of a friend to them because you're a producer on said show.
Having a bias.
And you're supposed to be friends with them too. Isn't that right?
I'm supposed
That's
to
how
be
that works, right?
every woman. I'm supposed to be everything.
Because isn't that what Andy does?
I can do several things that Andy does that Jamar does not.
What?
There is one thing that y'all have in common, though. Your love for Christina Aguilera, that
and
white
black
girl.
Men.
I appreciate
Shut
that.
up, Gabby.
Can't hold y'all down.
Why am I yelling
Shout
at
out.
you? I'm sorry.
Because you saw my titties bounce for a minute.
Right. It's been too long since I yelled at a woman. Like, what's wrong with me? God bless me. I hate.
I read it.
Yeah, I know, right? Hate us. Okay, listen. This wig is a table.
Speaking of poppers,
a loaf of bread. Love it.
It's gonna look better later when it has an outfit, but right now I was like, going through this got personal, and I was here for the conversation and, you know, their journey. Chanel, I'm starting to feel bad for you, but more for the Black woman inside of you. You know,
they are really gonna play in Chanel. Like, at this point, I'm like, if I were her, I'm like, why'd y'all bring me here again? Why am I?
Like, I'm sitting over here, first one to walk in the workroom ever, and the first one to never get a badge, also on the season. You know,
she was safe the first week and has been in the top every week after.
Except this week, though. She wasn't good this week, my friend. I'm afraid not. I didn't care for her in that one lash that was a little bit lower than the other today.
Wow.
Wasn't my favorite, but, you know, I'm here for Ed Hardy.
Word.
Plastiques math. Were you here for those equations, or possibly?
I'm here for it actually working.
I mean, is it though?
Worked.
I mean, baby girl knows she's going. All right, I'll go.
It worked because she didn't know how to get snipped.
The only reason she didn't get snipped is because the jury just wanted to get Gottmik back in to clear the, you know, the slate. So now there's no other reason. If Plastique does not win next week, there's no reason not to block her.
But also at the same time, it's not like she's winning the lip syncs tomorrow, so she's not cutting nobody. Like, there are no decisions being made.
It's like, y'all are letting that girl slide by. Like, y'all thinking like, oh, she's just we worry about Roxy. It's
like
girl, she has the same badges as Roxy.
Let her get to the finale. That girl ain't gonna know the words. Let her
Baby,
get up
she
there.
pointed
When she
to,
was just pointing,
Angelia.
yeah.
Right,
Yes,
he said,
like
it's
let
you
her
say the words, baby.
please
I
get her
don't
to
know,
sit down.
man.
Let me
And
chew
doing the
her
rap for
alive.
Super Freaky Girl, didn't know
I've
that
never
either.
seen somebody just hand a win to people. Like, there you go.
So
I don't
again,
care.
as much as it's like, yes, we could have blocked her this
Yes, we
week,
have,
and that would have
Gabby.
made a lot of sense. Her getting Gottmik back was the lick I fear. I wanted reality TV to give, which is, bitch, you touch me for no reason, so I'm gonna get you, girl. That's fine. However, I can't look at Plastique as a threat right now. Runway wise, she's devouring them.
Demon.
I mean,
You know what
it's almost cheating. Like,
Yeah.
Plastic, she just be eating the rest of y'all up so effortlessly on
She
this
ain't
runway
got
every week.
not one.
Like,
Has there been any money to her charity? Like that's where I'm
No.
at with this. Like
That's a
what's
good
going
question.
on
no, you have to win the
on a
She's
show
getting the
about
badges.
giving money to charities
She's
here,
getting the
right?
badges
Like
though, but she's just not getting the money for the charity.
she's still eating. She's still eating though. Plastic it's a much better run than season 11 for sure. But like
Oh,
for
yeah.
me, when people are starting to put on this, well, it would have made more sense. I'm like, how? It's not like she was gonna win anyways, or win the lip sync the next week anyways. Like it just would stop her from getting a badge. Like, and what's to stop Gottmik from winning next week because it's a design challenge, which is smart to block someone who literally won the ball episode. Ding ding ding.
Yeah, she's a good shopper. So yeah, like I wouldn't. Just kidding.
I'm just
They
that
love the clothes she
confused
buys.
me. RuPaul, this is the first time this season I said no.
You would have eliminated
Look.
the girl for wearing this on the runway.
Yep, the little tampon hair you got. I don't like it.
Not
Well, it's okay.
tampon hair. Is that the cotton blooming in the middle of the pool?
She does look a little fresh from the boudoir type of hair.
I feel like cotton is a really good theme for this particular judges panel.
God.
How so?
No, Jamar.
Yeah, elaborate.
No, Jamar.
I
no,
mean,
Gabby.
Cam.
No,
No.
can't you just see the
No.
can't you just see the-
But you said we could.
You said you was letting the dogs out.
I mean, you know
Thank you so much
when
for
you go to
tuning in,
court
everyone. Just
and
play
they
with
say
this
you have
program
a
for
jury of your
entertainment
peers,
purposes
these are the
only.
peers.
Company individual or wigs. Okay, all right.
I'm just trying to ask the
Oh,
questions that the people want to know.
You know what, Jamar?
For I too want to know the answer.
There are days when I do believe you can be quiet for a good cause. But listen, we thank
For
you.
charity.
Speaking of charity, Cash App, $ Maddie Rants, Venmo Maddie Dash Rants, people at /Maddie Rants, as well as these people who it feels very much like A and B. That's my way of saying it without getting in trouble. $ Nova 84, $ Dooley Does It, Gabby's PFP. $ Gabby with an I. We appreciate you so much for being here today. Oh, if she can afford $250K for outfits, she can write a check for her charity. Woo.
High key.
But how would she buy her wig? No, you gotta think about the wig budget.
High
That cannot
key.
happen.
Damn.
At this point, they should have just had the season, a regular ass
Damn.
all-star season, and then been like, we gave X amount of $1,000 to all of the girls, and then we could have just had a rat. Like, this is such a long, drawn-out way when you could have cut a check to the charity.
Lonnie, you kind of gagged me, baby. Not even gonna lie. Like I'm over here,
that's
like,
true.
oh,
That's very true.
That's true.
that's me.
That is
Oh,
wig budget y'all are dipping into. That is not happening.
Baby, they could have cut Raven's tan budget and funded all the girls. Like,
They could have
Okay,
paid
because she
children
made
that
an
are that
appearance
color.
this week too.
Baby, I love a petty tip. Thank you, Glam Phobic, for the tippy poo. That wink, I know what that was for. This is what I was talking about because they bring the evil out of you. You right. They do bring the worst out of me, which is the best out of me. Bring, huh? They're also terrible people too. So thank you for this tippy poo. I appreciate you. And if you tip them too, whatever you said to them, fuck all that. No, anywho, love you down, baby. Appreciate you. Dooley has the microphone in his swallowing mouth. Jamar is atop. Shocker. And Gabby, Beetlejuice. She did not disappear. Gabby, stop. You do not need to do that. That is literally.
That's what I do.
That
I'm a
is
woman.
that is not okay.
all she was doing is showing us how RuPaul fracks.
So you're churning butter? Is that right?
Yeah.
I ain't got
Baby,
no
that was the
bugs.
hydraulic.
I'm plunging my toilet.
I ain't no toilet.
YouTube, I just want you to know that I've tried my damnedest. Okay,
Okay,
I have
bidet.
tried my
Damn.
damnedest.
No, shut up. None of it. Not you trying to jazz
I
it
just
up.
want to pay my bills and feed my cats and go to DragCon and go to Alabama with my family.
Tip, Maddie.
Tip, okay? Because
We love Maddie. I
these
might tip my damn
these
self.
crazy, trash painters out here have been coming for me, bitch. Okay, they've been attacking my channel and no one's saving me. Anywho, I love y'all. Anywho, let's go on. Gabby, I love you too. You're just an evil woman. All right, it's okay. You're not evil. You're just misunderstood.
It's just redundant. Call me an evil woman.
You're just misunderstood.
Not redundant. It's a paradox.
You just have a body I don't understand. It's okay.
I don't understand it either. That's why I don't have rights for it.
That's an actual true statement. Disclaimer. Thank you.
I can't be trusted.
I mean,
I don't know what to do with my own shit.
Not having to disclaim historical facts.
Listen, whatever Clarence says goes, right? All right. So listen, Roxy.
Clarence? Anita been told us. What?
Come on, Anita.
Applebaum, you got it going on.
Yeah.
I know. Oh God, I know.
Oh, no, go back. I want to read this one.
Nina triggered Raven's PTSD from All Stars. Because that dress low key does look like what Mimi I'm first wore when she was like, no. Let me tell you something.
Just 1 hot minute.
Biomiss Flores Dooley said them cheeks were stuck together since they didn't wash. LOL. Yeah, he's disgusting. Thank you, Biomiss. Crash, can you imagine being Plastic's charity and wondering why she didn't just give them the two? Why is everyone talking about this?
Clock her.
Why are y'all talking about this? I'm not saying nothing about that.
Because this is literally an example of why capitalism is trash, bitch. You come up with imaginary solutions to fake ass problems when this is not what we asked you for, girl. You could have just gave us the money.
I
mean, Rue could have, but it's a show.
I mean, this no, Gabby. This isn't like Animal Crossing where we're talking dig into the earth and pull out bells. But then again,
she dug into her pocket and gave Nina a badge this week. What do you mean?
Now you're welcome for that joke. It should have got a way more love. Thank you. I know. They be dragging me, girl. They don't understand why
you be saying worse shit than me.
Jamar, what are you doing? Say something about this picture quickly.
Jamar is streaming Lotus, obviously.
Julie, bitch.
Julie, somebody's got to give that one view for the year. For
I don't
streaming.
even like that.
Come on
either.
now, I can't wait for that Spotify.
I'm not even giving that.
That's what it
I
is.
mean, here you go, Frank. I know you like big band music. That's why you listen to Christina Aguilera, because it's basically all the brass instruments fighting for that throat. So there you go. Yeah. All right, meeting of the ladies.
Y'all remember when the Red Pill girls thought they thought Christina Aguilera was a drag queen when she came on? I don't remember that.
It was what, Farrah Moe? That was
it was actually Christina Aguilera, because remember she met Farrah on the show.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It was
and they thought Christina was.
Not she came in. They're like, Cam Hughes is here. Come on.
This is disgusting. I can't believe, ma'am, that is Christina Aguilera.
No, I tease Jamar because he likes artists that I don't care for. So that's all. I just
like Lumity.
Who?
His taste is interesting. Like Scotty's taste is interesting. I let Scotty love K Michelle with all of his heart, but I laugh.
Scotty like K Michelle?
Live and
breathe. He loves K Michelle.
Live and breathe.
Yeah,
live and breathe.
Why? I don't understand.
Live and breathe for that Tetris block face lady. Live and breathe for her. And I love it for him. Go off. Right. Someone got to listen to her.
Shout out to Georgia Power. Shout out.
Shout out to Rashida. I saw you on stage at Lotto's concert.
Breaking your knees and shit. That was cute.
Poor girl. I was like, oh, Rashida. I know you.
That was her moment, though. You could tell.
You know it was. You could feel it.
Shout out to Dondria and Fat
She's still with Kirk.
We miss you.
Where else she was properly groomed, honey. She's not going anywhere.
Oh, Gabby. Okay.
Come on, that's how you do. Come on, Stockholm. Come through Stockholm.
Oh my God.
Not going nowhere.
No, no.
What do you mean?
That's not funny. That's
He's
fucking
all I
hilarious. All right, moving forward.
No.
Paul was the best actor of the episode for me. In
She
my
acted like this was good.
Ooh.
Yeah, the part when they did the whole with the crew, that was the best part of the damn shit.
And she slapped Raven. I live.
What do we think of Nina?
Mm.
We
I
don't.
don't.
See,
Thank you, girl.
Okay,
Thank
so as it pertains to the challenge,
I thought she did a very good job.
Nina did what was
Wait,
asked of
hold
her.
on, not the comma as it pertains to the challenge, comma.
As you may know.
No, did you see Jamar do the period face? That
Go ahead, Jamar. I'm listening. Go ahead, Jamar.
She did what was asked. That's all. She just did what was asked. Ooh.
Shut up. I thought she did a good job.
Like
Y'all
Abby
are,
Lee.
y'all are
I'm gonna go
nasty.
eat my
I
food.
don't like this. I thought she did a good job. Roxy, some people I can see reading cues a little bit for me, but I thought some of this was great. Some not.
I chuckled a little bit. The wig was obnoxious, and I loved it. So it kind of helped the.
She had a great outfit too. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, Roxy, but I wasn't. No, not for me. I liked what Angie did.
And Jerry almost bust her ass.
Literally.
Yeah.
That second
No,
little
that
spin,
second
I was
trip,
like,
that was real.
Baby, I saw that ankle. Was like, whoa.
She said, "Oh, that's
Like,
like little heel down, bitch.
look like
If she
Melody
break, it's
Holt.
over." Mm-mm.
Come on, Love and
That's a
Mary
nasty wig,
Huntsville.
Angie.
Okay, this lady sits second row in the church and knows all your business, all of it, every single one of it. Oh yes.
Mm-hmm, yeah, she be looking at the pews. Like,
You do not sit at the same table with her for potluck. Don't do it, because by the time you get up, she know your social security number, your blood type, and
I'm
who the
gonna
last
sit next to her
person
and I'm gonna
with.
talk about how that she got that pie from Walmart. She didn't make that.
Real
That's a
talk.
patty pie. She didn't cook
She
it.
But yeah,
That's why she ain't got no husband.
See,
Because she can't
Sprinkle
Lisa.
some
cook.
cinnamon on that patty pie and put it in the oven and try
Yes,
to put
That's
it
why
on
she
like
can't keep
herself.
no man, because she lie like that. She
Love
can't
you,
cook.
Lisa.
Yeah.
There she go. You know that bitch
That's why
didn't bring
her
that
uterus
pie.
is
She didn't
tilted
make
45 degrees.
You know how baby didn't have no jacket on?
Did you see that?
She just
No
had him
shoes
out.
either.
No shoes either. Is he at home?
And it's
She the one that put the
75 degrees.
mysterious baby in the bed. That's her baby.
You notice her husband haven't been coming to church lately, have
Ain't
you?
been.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They
Oh
say
my
he goes
God.
over
I'm
there
triggered.
He's now at Southern Methodist. Yes, right. Not over here at Northern Baptist Biblical This. I'm just telling you. Go ahead, Angie. It was good. I enjoyed it. Fun times.
Shout out to Love and Mary Huntsville.
No.
She like that lady.
Ooh. Okay.
She did.
Oh, you watching Scotty's reviews? Okay, because
I've never seen the show.
I ain't never gonna watch that show. I see the
missing
clips and it's so gutter, and I'm like, I can't.
I
even
tried
do
to watch Love and Marriage Detroit, but it was just.
What's up with the reunion locations too? I'm like, girl, what's
Jamar.
happening in the background here? What's going on?
You wanted to watch Love and Marriage Detroit.
I
Friend, you have been there.
tried just because it was like the first, as far as I know, Detroit-based reality show. So I said, let me try to show them some love, and it was not.
Baby, they down at Belle Isle, Kiki and cackling and hollering. We don't care.
I
shade,
wanted
Jamar.
to just see. I just wanted to see, but
You know how the shows out here in this city do too. So
they never start because
exactly.
They never start. What is
No, like,
that?
it's
they
Girl.
start, but then
we fight,
pew
boo.
pew pew. It's
We
like
fight and we bang
Y'all
out
fight
here.
for dumb
So,
shit, though.
no.
Like, at least in Detroit, somebody tried it. But y'all just swing.
Yeah, we don't play that. Disrespect leads to a jumping, a popping.
All y'all got was
Cars,
The
women
security
and
guard
vandalized,
said, "Baby, you
little
can't
bit.
come in here." And Mama said, "Wop wop wop." And
We
I
gonna
said,
see
"Girl,
you. We gonna see you later, baby. Oh, and speaking of which, guess who they took me out, Jamar. I went to Crockers last night. Can you believe it?
you went to Crockers, girl."
Yes, and you know
You
I
went
don't go,
outside?
but Jeff and Troy, they were like, "Come on, Matt," because we were already in downtown. So I was like, "Fine." They changed it up. They have a queue line now. The parking lot isn't what it is. They have food trucks out there now. Yes, girl. I was like, "What is going on?"
a queue line, but I
Because
thought they always
there's
had
so many people that go there now because the drinks are strong. 1, 2.
There's nothing else.
We're there, and there you go. Like we be there. So like that's the spot now. And I'm like, damn, y'all gonna have to have a new club or something.
There's nothing else. They keep closing everything. There's no hamburger
not to say
man.
there's anything wrong with culture, but 2020 ain't like it used to be. So
It hasn't been the way it used to be for like
and that's no shame.
years.
That used to be up there, Vogue.
It's not even called that. What is it? Club Culture now or something?
Yeah, it's called culture now. Yeah.
Wait, Crockers is now culture.
No, it was some other place. It used to be called Club 2020, which is like always a good
2020, and when I
alternative.
tell you, Dly, baby.
It used to be and it was open to like 4, so you could get your life for
and I'm talking about
hours.
they were respectful. The fights would happen after we were done with the
Right.
club.
Most
2:30, we're in
times,
that
most
parking lot,
times.
just elite. We're all just sitting around watching, 2 cameras out. Oh yes,
Baby,
good
cars were
times were
running into the
had.
gates.
I've had, bitch.
Baby, that whole intersection is full with blood, I'm
This
sure.
whole
I'm
trade right then and there too. Because while you watching the
sure.
fight, here come this brother. What's that? Oh, how? I used to enjoy my time. Yeah, good stuff.
Good times.
Good stuff.
No
So,
F-bar,
you
no
remember the blue motherfucker, Jamar, where they was the whole
Yeah.
$20?
I was drinking that.
Yeah, blue
They
motherfucker.
give
You
you a
could
whole
feed you and your friends
do
could get a
that.
full
$20.
drink for
I can't do that.
$20.
And it would be just me with the drink, and that's it, because that was my drinks for the night. I was like, oop, just the picture.
Let's
Boom.
see, I made the mistake of getting one of
DMF
those at Bayou City
And Adios,
and then Long Island.
motherfucker, and Long Island's like that was my
I
early
did Long
20s. I
Island.
had
That
to let her
drinking
go.
grenade, honey,
Long
and
Islands
pass
are
out.
good. That's
Let her
a
go.
quick way to get drunk in a club.
It's the express lane for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be the espresso headache too if you have too much.
Blue motherfuckers, grenades, and what's that
I'm
purple
doing
one?
that.
Shit.
Yeah, hand
I don't
grenades
know.
in New Orleans are the devil's way of diabetes and also alcohol.
I tried to get through it and I could not. I was
Yeah.
unsuccessful.
I used to be that girl. Now I will never touch a hand grenade ever again in my
I'm
life.
doing
Ever. Plastique. What y'all think of Plastique's performance?
Didn't care much for it.
Uh-oh.
From what I remember, I was like,
She's the Asian woman behind the barb accounts.
oh.
Let me just stop this. There y'all go. Go ahead.
What's going on? What
You done summoned that
What
evil witch.
is going on?
You done
today?
summoned that plague upon yourself.
What is going on today?
There's a
Julie,
lot of them. You know what?
where
Let
did that
have.
come from? Why?
Let
Why a barbecue? Why is it?
You know, it's the summer solstice. We telling the truth today.
Oh my Jesus! I'm not coming back on camera the rest of this. I
I am DW. I am the oldest of 5. I am a certified big brother. I protect my siblings, but yes, I will read them.
I'm the middle child. If y'all haven't been able to tell by my sensitive ass already yet, so there you go.
I love being a big brother. I'm really good at it.
I'm my mom's youngest and my dad's middle child. Very much that tease. Speaking of which,
I've been through 4 divorces, and she'll be all right.
Come on,
If I
Ford.
could survive.
homogenic. I mean, to be
I went to
fair,
Christian school.
there's been worse has been said on this show beyond all things.
So did.
To be honest with you. No, I thought Plastique did decent, and I was here for the gimmick of the broken jaw moment. It is a lot better than what it was before. I have to give credit where it's due because it's definitely been a better run. And she looked gorgeous too. I was like, oh my goodness. And she's too pretty to be. Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
Now homogenic.
Take it.
Gird your Lloyd, sister. You know those people don't play games now.
As my Bjorkian home person across somewhere, I will stand by you, homogenic. We will listen to Pluto together and protect ourselves. Don't worry about them. We good.
I will give you $20 if you can tell me where Chanel's eyes are.
In her socket. Deep.
Following the drinking gourd.
Shut up.
Specifically the left one.
or it's towards purse. But listen,
Follow the drinking gourd.
You were stupid.
Jamar, thank you for saying the left one too, because I was like, where is it? Where is what's going on? It's the abyss. I was like, that's a
Love her outfit, by
She said, I wasn't connecting with you during this challenge.
really wasn't.
Because you couldn't
Baby,
see it.
everybody want to be black until it's time to be black. That's why she ain't got no bad shit.
Because when she was saying her lines, it was so oof. I was just like, oof, Rue, I know you're trying to pull
Rue,
it
tell her
out.
she's beautiful, so she'll stop.
The slap was terrible. It was late. I was like, sis.
But you would think, as dramatic as she is on the runway, this would have been easy peasy for
Yeah,
her.
I'm saying again, Jamar. I was like, why isn't she going? RuPaul wants you to fool out, and she's doing these soft. Oh, so I'm like, oh no.
Maybe you have to play the runway song during the challenge and she'll channel it. Or something.
If Chanel was a runway song, which song is Chanel?
Oh, ooh, Black butter.
Wow.
Have they used that? I thought we were thinking like songs in general. I was gonna say Whitney's. I have nothing.
The first thing that came to my mind was STA booty.
Wow.
My God.
Ring my bell. Hello. They call me STA booty.
Ooh, we. I see a lot. Wait a minute, Claudia. Claudia,
Shut
Shut up.
Come on, big wiener.
I'm sorry. What?
Shut up.
It's a big wiener.
Oh my God.
Shut up, Claudia. Shut up.
Come on,
girl.
I'm slap that.
Right. Not back to my roots. Chanel with a hot coat.
Oh, that BBC. All right, let's move out of here. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Funny. Shout out to y'all.
Not Kitty Swole.
Shut up, fat pum pum. Yes, mama.
Y'all remember Show Can't Tell Brown? It's her now.
Oh my God.
Stupid.
Wow. All right.
You said it a little better with the outfit. Do you still?
Go ahead.
I do. I just wish that they would have gave
You
her.
do?
I'm keeping my delusion down.
Friend.
Listen,
You got the picture.
Friend.
Oh, let me get to the bank. I'm trying to make a deposit. It's giving
Denied.
more bookie nights than I would say what she was given with the boys like bit. I was kind of like, huh? Like, what are we doing here? Like, I thought it would be 70 something, and I know the movie is kind of based around it, but this gives more like she's involved in a black exploitation movie where her pimp is going to be Foxy Brown. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Georges, I tried. Go, Dooley. I tried, sister. I did.
You have done a great job, but I have nothing else.
I really tried though. I want my little baby to move. You know what I'm saying? I just want her to go on somewhere.
Now I will give her the little bit where she stood up in the chair and smacked him back. That was funny. That was funny.
I thought RuPaul was trying to shape the wig by slapping her so much.
Well, I said, let me style
like,
this
tease it
wig.
just a little bit. You know, let me get that
off.
top going. Like a whole picnic basket that hasn't been opened. But I enjoyed.
They said she wearing a RuPaul suit.
Probably is
Tailored
to
for what? Barbie? Like,
yeah, actually, for her Barbie.
Woo wee! It's giving twins. When Arnold Schwarzenegger and Dane DeVito. Okay.
God, they didn't know what she was doing.
She didn't watch it.
Because I was like, what? The jokes were not. I was like, what is this supposed to be? Do I just not have the reference? But even still, it just felt like that wasn't. Oh God!
Not you skipping her. She didn't watch the YouTube short.
We moving. No. I like Vanjie's acting.
Vanjie is a
gorgeous figure.
I'm sorry. I thought Vanjie was funny.
And added so much.
Topic it was okay. I was like, oh, okay, it's fine. But Vanjie
is that 40 inches?
Shut up,
Jamar. I like Vanjie's. Hers was ridiculous. Not striptease. Not at all. Not striptease. Oh, that's a different movie. Showgirls. Wow, striptease with Demi Moore. Why wasn't that used? Oh, that would have been a good one. Was that campy? I'm trying to remember the movie.
Straight sexuality is camp, so indirectly, yes.
I remember how big of a deal when that movie came out, and it was like this.
You said straight, Gabby.
They were trying to censor it and everything, and it was like, well, it wasn't a lot that was shown. No one's saying anything worth value, right?
What's there to say? She's got the voice.
And neither did she. What do you mean?
I don't fucking. She sounds
this
like
a good job. I thought it was funny.
It was okay.
It was fine.
Vanjie just be saying stuff. Vanjie genuinely just be saying
because
stuff.
It works.
And I'm here for the king.
It works.
I be saying stuff. Okay, but listen, Libra.
And Imagine if
Blast
Meryl
that
Streep,
girl.
Meryl Streep got up there and just was saying stuff.
You know, and that's how she got her Oscar.
Meryl Streep?
She just be
Jamie?
there. They just like her being there. She sound like. Never mind. That was almost very problematic.
I'm glad you
What does
thought
she sound
about it.
like? What does she sound like?
Private chat it.
Right.
Maybe
Let's say,
this
go
would be
ahead
the
and
time
tell
to
us.
use
I'm
it.
Tell
not.
us some
No.
shit.
This might
Nope.
be that moment for you.
Mm-mm. Y'all
Many
go ahead.
times I
Nice,
needed
my
Dooley
pet.
to use the private chat today, but he didn't want to listen. He didn't want to. He heard me say what I said earlier today. He goes, "Bet, I got you. Put the phone. He's cute. Put the phone down."
He is a handsome young
I'm not
man.
doing it.
I thought this was security. I said this is why Tamisha and Candy were ready to fight because they knew they could take them too.
I know that's bad to say. I wish they would just let two of the girls just tussle a little bit.
Just once. Like,
Hey,
you get one fight a season.
Just
we
a little
wouldn't
bit.
mind. We really wouldn't. You know, when Cynthia kicked Portia in the tummy on the boat, it was a big deal, but it was definitely a great talking point.
Right in the
I wouldn't
womb.
mind if someone, you know, pulled a wig and it was out of actual spite and not just to be silly. I'd be here for it. Like, that should hurt. She pulled some of my hair. It's a problem. We got to talk about it on the runway later. I'd be here for that.
Fighting untucked. I would live.
I want
like
Fight
that.
Club Drag Race.
Yeah.
Oh God.
First rule about
Wigs
Fight,
everywhere.
we don't talk about it. Do I want to watch that movie again? No.
Yeah, you have to ask yourself. Do
I remember it,
You should
again,
watch
that was a
it.
movie that was hyped up, and I saw it, and I was like, everyone liked this. RuPaul slapped a lot of people. Did you see Raven?
we did.
I saw some black.
I wanted to see
women
what
on
RuPaul's hand looked like afterwards.
darker. Like she wiped her ass with it. Go ahead.
I just wanted to see was there anything left, any remnants of.
I love
products.
you, Dooley. I just want you to know that, like, just so we're very clear, I love you for it, like, a lot. As I looked at you several times to go, like, where you at? Come on, Umar, let's go. Like, let's give it up. Stop. Come on, RuPaul slapping DMX in this picture. All right, let's move forward.
Shut up.
It was the fact they were smiling, waiting to be slapped.
Not
Yeah,
RuPaul
like,
slapping
ah.
Flavor Flav in that picture. My God. Okay.
This is Idris Elba.
That
Y'all
was
need
for
to
King
be
Tyra.
respectful.
Oh, not right.
Not for.
Wow.
I almost said something and then I remembered. May he rest in peace.
Private chat.
No, I was gonna say how is he doing? I was like, oh.
DMX dead too, so even fuck it.
We talking about Raven's
I was
best
so,
friend?
I was so
What
much
we
more
talking
gentle
about?
with that. My God.
Talking about Earl.
Oh. Let him pass.
Oh.
Okay. Beetlejuice. Fuck this wig.
Thank you
Fuck this
for
hairline,
I
being
really
a
don't like this
friend.
movie. I like Rule a lot. No doubt. I hate this movie so much. I hate this movie.
Fuck this hairline.
With the bottom, you do the top.
It looks like a Sims mod. Like you downloaded the zip.
It looked like someone's nail, right? Like it looked like a nail.
Yeah. It don't even fade to.
Like that's a French chip that's exploded. You know what I'm saying? I can't do this today.
Shout out to Sims 4, man.
A
Y'all
popcorn
know, you
kernel.
download those wigs. It does look like popcorn, unsalted.
No butter.
No butter.
Organic.
It
That
doesn't
Orville.
give
It's
me-
that Orville
it's
pop.
the
Skinny pop.
fat-free- Yeah,
Skinny pop.
Skinny pop. There we go. This is the white cheddar.
That right, the
There you
white
go.
cheddar.
Smart pop. Yeah, white
The
cheddar.
white
Smart
cheddar.
pop. There you go.
The white cheddar
That
be
shit's so
slapping
good.
though.
I don't
love
know
me some
what they
white cheddar.
put in that bag of popcorn, but bitch, I
Some
be
addictive
like,
substance.
the only popcorn I'll eat
It's
cold.
MSG.
That. It's not.
I have no further comment on that.
I'm gonna have to
Sprinkle some
disclaimer that 'cause
MSG.
it's not. I am not
Put
taking
it, fuck
that.
it.
I'm not
Keep MSG in the house. You
I'm
never
not
know when you might need some.
What is up with you today? Okay. Hey everybody, I still have my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, become part of this Rat Pack family. Gabby, I'm not trying to be like you with these TikToks about to be banned conversations here. So do me a favor, hit the like button, share, and subscribe, become part of this Rat Pack conversation. Shout out to the Rat Pack that's listening to this. Shout out to the haters that are watching this and taking it all out of context. And shout out to Julie for being Actually, I take that shout out back. Thank you for being here today. If you would drop it to be poo in our jars, that'd be such a rest. If you would have tipped Jamar at Nova, actually no, because he ain't been shit today either. Or Gabby, because a woman.
Fuck
there you
me.
go. Appreciate it. No, tip these people. They're funny. Somebody even tipped me because they're here. $ Nova 84, $ Dly does it, $ Gabby with an I. It'll take me a day to get over it. God bless you. I'm going to have this little white child speak for me for the rest of the day, and we're going to go ahead and move on forward with this, right? Okay.
Ooh. I played Resident Evil 4. That reminds me.
You know what?
Nemesis looks great. Coming out right here.
Y'all remember that movie, The Nun?
This is I thought this was Winchester Manor or whatever that movie was.
Giving La Llorona.
Crawling in the bathtub.
Oh, not that.
Ooh, the gay icon, the Babadook.
Don't do that. Don't do her like that. She's legendary.
Come on, Babadook.
Listen.
This is how her career looks right now.
Shut up. If I was on a Disney ride and saw this, like as an animatronic, I'd live. Like Haunted Mansion, I would live.
Because this was Haunted Mansion, so I think the assignment was met as far as her being a widow who is going through the hallways and this and another. I actually kind of like this, to be honest with you.
This is her best runway.
Low key, high key.
And what episode is this?
7.
9.
And Chanel still don't have a badge.
She got on this quilt. She look good.
A quilt.
She really doesn't.
Fabric of our lives. Okay. What's your favorite toilet paper? Shout out in the chat.
You just gave this girl coming out looking like quilted northern tube.
As long as it's not Angel Soft, the lies they tell. Okay.
I just got Charmin.
That's right. You want that strong paper towel.
Baby, because them paper towels that be having like in the Northland Mall back home in Detroit.
Okay.
Northland.
When you gotta do one of these just to
listen. Jamar ain't lying. I hate
Northland.
going to any public restroom because I just know that toilet paper isn't going to be actual toilet.
You might as well wipe with your own hands.
You might as well bring your own hands.
You might as well just wipe with your hands because
that applies to the plane too. I'm paying that much for a flight. I'm gonna need something with two
plies, at least two plies.
You pull out this one, and I'm like, oh my god, I can't even write a note on this. Like, what if I'm in trouble? My Jesus.
Better use a smoke signal. We can't do that.
Also, I have questions. I have questions. Where is it going? Because that can't be falling from the sky. That's not okay. Like this, I always thought as a child, I'm like, is it because of the pressure, whatever it goes out? Like, is it falling out the sky on people? Like, what is happening?
Baby, no, it goes into a pressurized container under the pool.
I'm glad you told me that, Julie, because forever and even
you thought it just flying over the states. Just
where that will be my. I will own that dum. I will own the
bitch. Can you imagine?
I was like, yo, they just got all of that. Like that.
You're stupid.
You just fly over Cleveland and just press the eject button. Like,
there you go.
I'm not even lying. I use
go to Arizona. You done shit on it enough
I would
today.
never want to use the bathroom. Like, yo, I don't want people to get hurt.
Baby, Arizona's already a shithole. So like,
fuck my life.
And while we here, fuck Arkansas and Mississippi, baby. Why y'all got the 10 Commandments hanging in your classrooms, girl? Fuck y'all.
Cacti. My family is coming. They're in Albuquerque right now. Actually.
Baby, 49th in spelling, 49th in healthcare, but number 1 in SIDS. Get out of here, girl. You got the wrong priorities.
I'm glad y'all told me that because I really, for the longest, was like, this seems very not okay, and I don't like that. So good to know.
You know what else I don't like? This. Next slide.
You hate white people, so there you go.
You know what? Sometimes, and that means sometimes.
Not
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It's serious. It's not. Where is this goddamn thing? There we go,
baby.
There we go.
I'm kidding. Go back to bed.
Maddie's going off camera.
Julie said, "Fuck you."
Oh my goodness!
I kind of want to do some stuff off camera too.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
That's not what I have
Jamar,
to
they're
do.
making me do it because clearly, with how this panel's going today, look.
Not
the clip.
Hey, Fred.
Clip.
Like that panel's on screen
is going today. I did not.
The last place there's bitch trying to dictate what's going on with the rest of the girls, baby. Like,
yeah, Glow.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Yo, people can't read, write, or spell, ain't got clean water, and you out here throwing stones in your glass house, girl. What do you mean?
Uh-oh.
Dooley, I want you to remove your shoulders from
Jesus
my
is
goddamn
my
Violence.
face and remind yourself
shepherd.
what the motherfucker this is, bitch. You come here every
We could
Sunday.
have teleporter pads and replicators, but we out here talking about uteruses. Like, girl, come on.
I don't even want mine.
It makes me real angry.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
not using
Gabby,
it.
I don't know
I'm
why
not
that felt
using
so
it.
real. And just hearing you just say that, I don't know why that touched. Like Dooley's over here, we're talking about this, that, and the other. Then all of a sudden, Gabby, I don't even want mine. I'm
I
like,
don't even want it.
My God.
yo, like, Jesus, have mercy. Listen, if you're not saved, you're not on the right show today, because everybody here needs a little Jesus. Amen, amen. And
I
if
went
you
to
don't believe
Christian
in
school.
God,
Just a
that's your
little more
business.
Is,
Jesus.
is Jesus is next on the docket? Because I got something for him too. You ready?
Listen.
Which
You ready?
one? The real one or the
Wait, Roxy Andrews. Roxy Andrews.
Shout out to Cesar Borgia.
Roxy, I
Shout out
want
to
the one
you.
whose hair is of wool, baby, and skin is
Shout
of
out to
copper.
RUNWAY.
Come on, Gabby, talk about it.
Matt said focus, girls.
I was like, bitch, you try to get into descriptions. We gotta move on today.
Well, Roxy's hair does not look like wool, so it's a toot.
Mm.
She cute. It's just I feel like this just represents J-Lo and all her marriages. It fucks with it.
Sabotaged?
It's hopeless. It's not gonna work. It's a waste. It's just a party just to have one.
Ending in disaster.
wound?
Yeah.
A mistake?
Staged.
Frank.
White.
Adjacent.
We surveyed 100 people.
Wait,
and the top-
How she find the whitest Dominican on the planet? You are from me, girl.
I know, but somebody asked me in the gallery if I was Dominican.
I know,
In
I know Black
Journeys.
Puppy. I'm Dominican.
Journeys. I wanted some Doc Martens. Go ahead.
I like what Roxy's wearing. I wish there was more blood on it personally,
I agree.
but I think it's
All the way
beautiful.
down. She's cute.
Oh, Liam,
Yeah,
Maddie,
you
you're
talking
talking
about
about
these
these
hoes
hoes
in
in
church.
church. Liam, I'm imagining you saying this.
Maddie, you're talking,
Oh, God.
talking about
Yeah,
these hoes needing
in it.
church when you have
Charles Lee
how you say
Ray.
Charles Lee Ray in a
Icon
Liam accent?
Priority,
Charles Lee
Gabby.
Ray as an
You give
icon.
Liam the business every week.
It should.
Priorities.
Get out of black people's business. Listen.
Marriage. I'm
Jumanji,
terrible
shut up.
at English accents. I'm terrible at it.
We're all terrible at it. That's why it's funny.
No.
It's awful accents.
Baby, I'll
Yeah.
give you Scandinavia before I give you English. That's just terrible.
Why don't you
Why
take
y'all
poor
having both
Liam? Liam was just
spices?
coming for me. What you mean, poor Liam? What, you're trying to read me, bitch? You better let Liam have. Come on now. Let me change my PFP.
I'm gonna bring back an old girl. Shout out to our old panel member from Lanford from 3 years ago. I miss you. Come
Not
back.
that one. All right, moving forward.
Oh, damn. Private chat.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Next is Angeria Paris Van Michaels, and she was given.
I love the wig. I love the wig.
Oh yeah, Angie P with this.
Also, shout out to
Good.
Justin, wherever you are. Justin Rain, if you're watching.
Justin Ray.
Yeah.
My homegirl's life changed, baby. Go check on her.
Yeah.
I had tried to reach out to her a
Justin.
couple of times. I could not get a hold of her.
She would appreciate. Give
It's okay. Last time I spoke, I know what's up, but all my love to Justin. I miss him. Good friend.
I can't do York on camera. It's too much.
Wow. Angie, your mug is giving right here, sweet pea. I'm gonna be real.
Dark lady.
That cheekbone is cut.
Yes, she looks good.
And I do like the urn wig. I kind of live that you had someone's ashes in your girl. I was like, Jesus.
I mean,
Okay.
God,
Very that.
it's the face for me.
Mm-hmm.
What is the face stage, Jamar?
Okay, let me go back before out of context happens over here. What is it, Jamar?
What's the face say?
So yeah, I killed him and what?
And I'll do it again.
I think the face says, "What's my motherfucking name?"
Shut up.
Not that face is yes,
Oh.
I shot him. I shot them dead. And I do it again.
Junior, I shoot his son.
motherfucking name?
Baby,
Jigga.
let me tell you something. If
It's
you haven't
like
seen
waiting
Time
to exhale.
Kill, please. Please. I need you to see A Time to Kill. Go ahead, baby.
Not rural. Rule 336.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Holla, holla.
It's murder. Okay.
It's murder.
Thank you. Okay. Now shout out to my
Ew.
folks that knew what was up. All right, Dly, I hear you. Come on. That's very back in the day. What a career. Not y'all
Shout
coming
out
for
to
me
the
in this
Fire
chat.
Festival.
Don't worry about what I'm doing. Plastique TR, where y'all asked for these people to give chaos. That's what's happening. Plastique look gorgeous.
As per the usual.
She's good, but I don't see the like widow. It didn't
So,
get widow. She looks good.
The dress itself is a traditional garment worn in situations particularly pertaining to something like that. So that's
She
where
didn't say that.
she kind of did, but she didn't specifically go into widow. She was like, this is a traditional dress worn for certain ceremonies, and then it was kind of there versus going into it. I receive what you're saying, though. I do.
Ghetto yet courageous.
Speaking of which, Julie, come and get this goddamn mother.
I'll be there eventually. I know.
Courageous.
I'm coming. I'm coming to Houston. I was supposed to come in May.
It's been ghetto yet courageous in this corner for quite some time here. So
once again, I think Plastique is doing a fantastic job. It looks stunning on the runway. But in the spirit of my ghetto sister in arms, Blakisha San Diego, I feel like it's been difficult to give Plastique critiques this season because all of her outfits have been cultural. And so it's almost like at risk of not sounding ist or ism, you just get no critiques. And that kind of makes it a little bit difficult. I think she's stunning. I think she looks great. But I don't know if all of the showings have necessarily fit the brief, but we wouldn't know that because you can't critique the cultural outfit.
I think Carson tried. I think it was Carson. She tried to kind of ask about the hair during the episode, and that was kind of his way of like, what's happening?
I just refreshed the AI recap, and it says the chat summary: fans are reacting to Bjork's Eurovision performance. They are praising her unique wig, makeup, and overall performance. Wow.
What is this?
Our influence has permeated the AI. I made one comment about Bjork like 25 minutes ago.
And it was so loud that they kept it as the conversation. So you're the one that's ruining my channel. No, I'm just playing.
Low key, probably. I will not be back next week.
That's what Reddit said.
I might be.
Julie came along with his radicalized
baby.
Ruin the channel.
Do you know how many things I could be doing on Sunday? I will leave.
I was like, bitch, first of all, me and Julie be doing this. Me too. Oh, yes, you. Yes. Oh, yes. So trust me, I was already there before you thought.
The problem is that you hate seeing yourselves. That's the problem. Y'all can add me. Y'all know where to find me. I'm _Dly noted _ on the Twitter. I'm Dly _
This is
on
gorgeous,
Insta. Just add
regardless
me.
of any sort of like, it's traditional. We can't do whatever. It's still incredibly beautiful.
When it's black people being traditional, y'all ain't got no problem on Twitter, but
no, baby.
To them, for sure. That is.
Remember what y'all said about Kimora Amore? Remember what y'all said about Silky?
But I'm gonna let it go.
No. When it's I think they just said something about Saphira last season. What she did?
Saphira, Raja O'Hara, Akiria.
No one has a problem critiquing.
Shea Coulee a few times.
Oh, have you though?
Oh,
who are you? Who are you?
Oh, find your
reveal yourself.
Not reveal yourself. I can't. Do I want to cook today or do I want wings?
You need to cook. Break out the pots and pans, friend.
Oh, but my kitchen.
It don't matter. That means you gotta clean before you cook this.
That's the problem. That's gonna be like. Well, by the time I eat, it'll be like 9.
You finna slay them yams into the kitchen and clean up them dishes, and then go make me some.
I'm gonna go ahead and bake me some chicken when I get off of here. I already got some rice. It's already made.
It's in the refrigerator.
I got some rice pre-made already from leftovers.
See how busy Jamar prepped. I gotta like. God damn it.
You gotta marinate.
I do it now, so I don't have to do it later.
And I just be ready to eat. I'm like, girl, I don't want to sit there for 2 hours and let it
marinate for 30 minutes at least. 30 minutes.
That don't do it for. I need an hour.
You got it. Yes, you do.
Because when you save that 47.38, you'll feel a lot better.
I am not.
Okay, because baby, that DoorDash should be adding up.
Bitch, I'm hopping in the car and go grabbing it. It's down the street. If anything,
that stuff be adding up. Just when I be trying to get a little money, I'm like, let me eat it all away because I sure be tempted.
The problem is sometimes I'll
groceries.
buy the food
Baby,
and then I forget to cook it, and then
and then it goes bad.
Right.
And I get so mad at myself. I'll be like, "Girl, I had plans for this." So that's why I'm like, my refrigerator. I didn't go to the grocery store today like I wanted to.
Everybody watching the show, take that chicken out the refrigerator, take the chicken out the freezer, go ahead and do your seasoning right. Pause it and come back.
I love how Chanel's up here and we're talking about
wasting that food.
We're talking about taking it out there and doing all that.
I mean, we're talking about this. These are black mother tips. If you do not have a black mother, I'm telling you to go take the chicken out of the freezer because you want to eat that later.
Yes, big titty Dooley. Go ahead, bitch. Now Chanel out here serving the best acting challenge she ever has.
You're wearing a bonnet right there.
Shut up,
Oh, so Dooley, did you take the words out of my mouth? Because
I'm sorry, what?
Wrong with her. Shit. Sick of you. Sick of you.
It's a bonnet. It's not a hood, it's a bonnet.
The bonnet. It's just a
bitch, that was a do-rag. What you talking about?
It was a do bonnet. It's a bonnet do.
Bitch, a wave cap.
Not a wave cap.
She had Bow Wow in the front too. Wait a minute. Go ahead and get her a little
Chanel said, I am every woman. And every woman is me.
Get her a twin fresh. Come on.
I ain't never had nobody tell me
Chanel said, ain't I a woman?
You know,
phenomenally.
You know she sleep with a silk pillowcase. Come on now. Like
so stupid.
She keep a spare bottle of Alizé in her freezer just in case.
Boots, Farms, wait a minute. Come on.
She have her Bustilla every morning in her Black Girl Magic mug.
You only go to Walgreens to pull from that ATM, never anywhere else. Okay, listen.
Chanel make her coffee in a mocha pot.
Yeah, it's my fault.
Baby, that wig is made out of the Hollywood Yaki.
All of her storage containers have that spaghetti stain on it. Hold on, let me stop.
She's giving Bridgerton, honey. Yes.
Which I'm watching the finale of.
Bridgerton, that's giving.
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness, not light skin queen. Come on now, listen.
Bye, Dooley.
Oh. No, let me.
Bye, Dooley. Block Dooley. Block her. Remove her from the panel now.
Oh.
Really?
Oh no! I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Really?
I'm not allowed to breathe. Oh.
No, that's something we could never put that one. We could never say that one public. Y'all
right? I'm gonna let them one breathe. I'm gonna let them one live. I'm not taking that one.
The private chat is hot.
Right.
I've already canceled myself.
Just for the private chat alone. My God. Oh my
I canceled my damn self.
I would just that'd be it for me. Can't wait for that video.
Chanel came down the stage. She was like, I'm giving Henrietta Lacks realness. I'm feeling very regal in this.
And then fuck the Negroes. I don't care. I'm going
this is my real hate.
This the Black Barbie.
Shut up.
It's not a reliable source.
I know you're dead, mama. Oh, you're dead, mama.
Oh, don't remind me.
Loki, what was that video that she was doing where this was what she was wearing? Oh, stupid. Yes, that was it. There we go. Yes, yes. This was stupid. Oh, she gave her best. Come on.
It's like Barbie things, so she had this dress on.
Yeah, there we go. Back to the back.
Where's it at? Sure is.
No, Eric Dion Cheney. Remember, I was threatened because I said something about Sydney Star. You don't remember? And then they went for her live and then screenshot and sent me the screenshot and saying that he was talking shit because I should be nervous. Girl, I'm not about to fight a fight. What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's funny.
And Ray J is claiming that he's putting together the first trans girls. And no, one of our people over here already did that. Shout out to Kevon. Not Kevon, but the dolls over at Gemini Films, Karan, excuse me. He
Yeah,
had the
but
first tranny.
also at the same time, never let me
Kissing
be
on the
quiet.
dude from Family
Hold
Matters.
on.
I'm
Ray
going to
J,
do
Ray
this.
J lied about them fucking glasses, talking about some they unbreakable.
Then
and we
Unbreakable,
see
and
how
the
that
dude snapped and
happened.
said, "I don't
And
care."
y'all really believe, baby? Ray J got on
I'm
Versus.
keep
Also,
that
fuck them
quiet.
this week. But Ray J got on Versus yodeling for 10 seconds, and y'all trusted him with what he had to say about that show. Y'all let this dry, ashy ass man come here and talk about trans people. Ain't nobody checking for Ray J. What?
I'm not going to take advice from somebody
That's
who literally
crazy.
skis on slopes for a living. Okay, I'm not going to do that.
They say he's a mini Diddy. He's
That
a mini
man.
Diddy.
Let me be quiet, because 50 Cent doesn't lie. That's one thing, and that man
Y'all
called
gotta
that man
stop
a
letting
powder.
famous people goad y'all into doing the stupid shit.
You're exploiting your community. Stop doing that.
Not this.
Oh man, and why is she humping on dude from Family Matters?
Do y'all have any of his electronic products?
I do not.
Absolutely
By
not.
Ray J.
Every time I see it, I'm like, I just don't want nothing by you in me. Like,
Baby, all his commercials are shot at the Flavor Flav mansion. Like, why would I spend any money on that? I don't want that.
Georges,
Baby, the spit is still on the floor. I'm not buying that shit.
did you believe Georges?
And the shit. Georges didn't have an outfit
speaking
for
of spit.
this
She did not.
or a wig for it.
What did he have for verses? He had the goal to hold his child and scream off
Oh,
key.
yeah.
That was a terrible verses. That
Had
was
that
Jeremiah
poor
came in,
baby.
couldn't sing.
Who was
Ray
that?
J came in,
One
couldn't
wish.
sing.
Literally made that child tone deaf that quick.
Didn't they start
Like,
that one in the middle of the night? Like it was late as hell.
Yes, because
Yeah.
it was late.
Yeah.
Because Jamar, that's what happens when the get you. When you got too many powdered donuts, friend, that's what happened. Like you be out of there. Time has no meaning anymore because you just be moving. Georges, I found you to be the whore in the relationship versus the widow in the situation. Very Lorraine, Will and Grace tease, and trying to get Stan's money from Karen. But I thought this was pretty. I just didn't know about the assignment. I thought it was nice.
Yeah, I mean, you look good though.
She did look good.
Fuck your wig.
Got Mick. This was fire.
Yep.
You bought that.
This was actually this was out of sight.
Lived. Marco.
She's another one to be on.
You did that.
Just tearing it up.
Yeah. Marco. You did that, friend. This
shout out to you, girl. Shout out.
I was like, ooh, she's kind of give. I want this.
Say, girl, I'm so proud you made it.
Baby, she made it. She made it. Banji,
I
like
Banji.
Banji looked good. This is the best she's ever looked,
I like
in my opinion. This is the best she's ever looked. The best.
Yeah.
It gave
a rich whore
formation.
A rich whore. Like literally married that man right before he died and got the coin and is pumping through with the second line of New Orleans, bitch.
Like the marriage certificate still got wet ink. Like
still got wet ink. Come on, Jamar. It's big.
She looked good.
It's giving Carol Baskins hide the body on the property tease. Yes, go ahead. Allegedly. We were caught up on that show for some serious moment, like real talk.
I love crazy white people who love animals.
I was here for the show, honestly. I was hoping, no shade, Carol, I did want you to get your due. Something about you don't seem right. Okay. No shade, sweetie. I don't find you to be genuine at all. Everything about you is weird. The whole conservation for the animals, I'm like, this doesn't give that at all.
Just Florida people. I just love Florida people.
Mm-hmm. But yes, this was great. The wig.
8.
Oh, this still shot. It looks like her fur's dripped in blood, don't it? It just gives right. I like the second line tease. It's giving very much that with the walking out there. I'm sad, but I got that nice house in the French Quarters. And I love expensive lingerie, and this looks expensive. Jewelry included.
Yeah, Miss Vans look good.
That's good lingerie.
Mm-hmm.
High whore drag.
High whore. That's one of my favorite drags, low key. High whore. Not cheap.
So if this is high whore, what's like low whore? Give me an example.
Jordan?
Okay.
Get back on camera and answer, please. Nah. Private chat it. Fuck it.
Riley, shut your god. Don't feed Dooley.
Oh. Well, I mean,
No,
I think Riley told the truth. I think Riley told the
You
truth.
know what, Riley?
Riley, you know
I
what? Shout out to
bears.
you. Shout out to you,
Outfit Day
Riley.
was great.
You knew what it
Bears.
was.
Plants
Shout out to
room.
Riley. You are my new. Sorry, Liam.
Fuck
Riley is my new
Shout out to
favorite.
Riley.
Shout out to Riley.
Oh,
There are people in this world like Dooley and Jamar and Gabby that are very against people that are honest working people. I, on the other hand, am not about that life. That's why I'm not on camera to take any of this. I hope y'all have been having a good time, whether it's made sense or not. Anyways, I've been having a blast today. And to everybody we talk about, for real, no shade, no hate, none of the above. Please do not send hate to anybody we talk about today. Do not send people in their comments messages or at folks. That's it.
I said I don't like Aquarius men, and I stood by that.
That's Gabby's prerogative. So
That was mine, and that's my inbox too.
If your name rhymes with Bina, you can see me in the DMs. I have questions.
All right.
Can't hold us down.
Dooley, shut the. Okay, listen. All right. Right, hot off of Juneteenth, Angeria and Nina. Why am I calling her Nina?
Speaking of Tina,
It's interchangeable.
come on, party.
Just kidding. Did we need to do the song again?
No.
I mean,
I had to look back at when did we do this the first time, and I was like, oh.
Kasha did this.
It was
Okay.
so long ago. I remember that they lip synced
Candy
and
Hope.
then she
Season
sent her
7.
home, but I couldn't tell you what that song was.
I really thought that Kasha
Really?
was giving it that day. I remember.
She did. Kasha was treated
She
so
did.
terribly on that season. She shouldn't even
Which
been
is
the
why we-
bottom.
Right.
Correct.
She ate that.
They kind of did
This
Kasha dirty that.
Correct.
She
That's why we
missed
hate season
that
7.
one word, and they sent her home.
It's the Candy Ho curse. Mama was in episode 1, disappeared, lip synced, disappeared, lip synced. Gave us nothing.
Yeah, that was
they did the same thing in All Stars 8.
They did the same thing in All Stars 9.
I will say that I think Nina did a better job with this lip sync than she did with others.
Yeah.
It's a better job. A better job. The Backstreet's Back All Right choreography was kind of a gag. I was gagged when she did the whole oh my god, we're back. I was gagged. I said, why in this are you doing that? And I know she's a monster, but she did the whole thing, and I was like, no way.
I disagree, girl.
That's not what I thought you were about to say.
Tina Marie, my white chocolate princess, like the white mountain diva of R&B and funk. Like she gets an invitation to the cookout. Tina Marie does.
No, Tina's
like this is not choreography for Tina Marie.
Y'all should have did Square Biz.
There are people who are forcing themselves in the culture, and there are people who are part of it. And Tina Marie, yeah, like we all know her music. We grew up to that, baby. I love Tina Marie.
I don't need this. My man has 2 jobs.
Come on.
Remember that
I
time
need him to
Tanya
do
was stealing for the Billy Ocean album?
I kind of want to hear more Whitney Houston songs on the show, but I need them to stop doing the mixes badly. And I'm Your Baby Tonight. I was listening to that today, and I'm like, they gotta do it.
That would be great.
They gotta do it, but they can't fucking do it. It's already good to go. Like, and I mean, like, do the whole song. I'm kind of tired of them only giving us portions of it, like little snippets of the song, and they cut away like big moments that actually would build something with the performance. I feel like they have how that.
Can they not afford it, or is
I
it?
feel like international seasons play longer lip syncs than the American season does.
They do. They be playing the damn near the.
Because I was watching France, I'm like, damn, this lip sync is still going on.
I'm just glad they're playing the music on France, because before it was the song that's playing is this, and here's some random like hallway music to hear. Yeah, Mariah would be good too. You know, I would hear "We Belong Together."
I want to see more Paula. Give me more like Paula first album. We got Straight Up.
No,
There's several
I
other
think
songs on the album.
we've gotten a handful of Paul. I think Paul is the
We got Opposite Attract.
Opposites
and
attract.
Straight Up.
Oh, Louise, I
in
knew it.
Vibology.
I knew
That's
it.
third
You are
album.
right. That's why I forgot
Mhm.
about it. Thank you.
Wait, they did that again?
That was the song. Remember
That
when
was-
she
yeah.
fell and boom and
She
we
bust on
laughed?
tail.
Yeah.
Cold Hearted Snake. She has the most songs on the show, I think. Actually, or used to be.
You so right. You so right. That's why I forgot about it. It was funny. We
Oh,
moved.
Season 11 as a viewer was just
it was a
fever
sweet-
dream.
We
It
were
was just
there
chaotic,
we were there for
harmful.
Evie, and then later on we were there for a lot of other people, but it was a rough ride. No
it was
shade.
it was
A
rough.
rough
It was
ride.
rough.
It was rough.
And I respected everybody else after the season because I was like thinking about it. Y'all went through hell, and the way
That
everything
opening
went
elimination
down
was random.
That thing that
That
they
was
did
really
with Aquaria
random.
that they took
Yup.
down. It was that was the most cringe thing I think they've ever done.
Aquarius
Oh,
Man?
that was dumb.
That
The,
the whatever
Wait,
those
say
little
that again,
games,
Jamar?
the
the
Meet the
games that they
Queens
were
in that
playing
yellow
with the
room.
Aquarius.
Oh,
Yeah,
we
that
had
was
to play them
bad.
games.
That was bad.
We had to
Yes,
play them
and it was
games.
weird.
I love
It was
how Aquarius
awkward.
was like, I'm just gonna just let's just go with it because they haven't told me what to do. So here we go. It's like,
And
then
shout
they
out
had
to
that-
Aquaria
that-
trying to
that
be
fake ass
professional as she
ball
could.
where they had to like
Aquarius
walk.
Man. Aquarius Man.
if I was your woman, they deleted it from YouTube, rightfully so.
Oh, absolutely, because they didn't want
Rightfully
us.
so.
Somebody has it somewhere. Unfortunately,
You know.
you can't scrub it from the internet.
There-
Well,
There's,
this answers your question, Matt. Like, this is why we will never get unedited lip syncs.
What?
But that's what I want. They should like let that
Remember
be
the
an extra
tea
thing.
that what's her name gave artists? Remember artist tea about their lip syncs?
Oh,
Okay, yeah. I remember. Okay.
Remember that
okay.
tea?
Yeah.
That's why they'll.
do they do
that's
that
why.
often though? Like,
Yeah.
well,
I heard at minimum twice.
know
I
they do
heard that's
sometimes.
only for if allegedly, if anything, that's in reference to specific finales versus the show itself. But then it depends on said situation. But yeah,
I think that was an
Um,
isolated incident.
I mean,
yeah.
you can also
If
talk about
if
the
I
tea.
remember, there was a couple of times where they've had to run it back, but it's
Mhm.
not like an often thing. But I've heard about
Speaking
it.
of season 11, we could talk about all the tea from the season 11 finale, like the girls that were there, like what they said happened versus what we saw. Like,
The friend who I had that sat in the front and was like, Matt,
yes,
literally as everything was happening, Matthew, and I'm like, I'm just like,
We could
what?
wait, we could even go back one season 10 finale.
Oh, it was, y'all don't know.
Oh,
it.
yeah, that
As
was
somebody
infamous.
who doesn't spill tea. It was a lot that day.
Yeah,
it was
like-
a lot. And I'm over
They'll
here
never
with
give
the
it to
people I
us.
know that hold shit to their chest, like, girl, like, keep her here because after a couple years ago and talk about it, but right now we can't say shit. It was crazy. They said this happened, that happened. Same thing, even like with the whole situation with the Nitra, where everybody's in the audience is like, excuse me, we have to run this all back. Yeah, they're gonna run and tell everybody. I feel bad for WoW and how they're trying to produce a show, but at the same time, it's like when shit goes down and then they edit around it and it's really easy, we can see it now, and then someone's already spilled tea. It's so like, I don't know. I feel bad sometimes because it's like you want a seamless show, but
I
reality,
think with Anitra, they couldn't help that. I don't know what they would have done.
I really wanted to see the original stunt badly too,
Mhm.
because I know she worked on it. That last lip sync, I hate to tell her,
I don't think it would have changed the outcome of her
pulled
placement.
out a ribbon that you could spin around, sister, against
To knock
titties and puss.
on wood,
Good luck.
baby.
Good luck. Gabby, you're lost. Do you watch this show? Is this your last day on the
I
panel?
do, but I don't know. No, the fuck it ain't. But no, I don't know the background tea.
Oh, that's right, because you're not privy because you're a lady. All right, sorry.
Yeah, and I don't.
'cause gay men having conversations.
I don't dangle, so fucking nobody tells me anything.
Do you want to?
Lieutenant Jim Dangle? Do you
Dingle
know
dangle.
911? Anyhow.
Jingle,
All right.
jingle, jingle.
Hey, back to this lip sync. Julie, say something nice.
Say something nice. I think Angeria looks stunning. I'm very impressed with her skills. this season with her lip syncing. You have stepped your pussy up. It has
Do you
been
think it's
exciting to
delusional
watch
to
you.
support her?
I do not think Nigeria is delusional. I just think that Drag Race fans hate black people. I just wonder why whenever we see hate, it's always girls that look similarly, and then you say, the contrary. I don't understand. You don't see color, but I see a pattern, and so the question is like, which reality do we live in?
Because one per season, at least. Somebody suffers.
Drag is a fantasy, and you're breaking the immersion. In their fantasy, you don't exist.
Remember how bad they were on Lux? How they said she was cocky and she didn't deserve any of the things she was getting. It's just like, so I can't be confident in myself.
Oh, Jamar about to make me get up.
I can't be confident in myself.
Let have.
I'm being
Let have.
For a whole season, for the whole season, they believed that Alyssa Edwards knew the words of her songs, but it's impossible to believe that a black queen could be, skillful.
But it's like the same people who were dragging her for being confident now celebrate her in the same sense because she's not competing against someone that they like. Does that make sense? You see what I'm saying, Jamar? It's like, yeah, you felt that way, but you felt that way because it was against people that you liked and you made it a personal thing. Like as if you're in the position of the person who she's throwing that cockiness with, when it's really just them just being themselves. Like I feel a lot of people take the show more personally than they think they do, and a lot of us have already moved past that. You do see us defend people, but it's not to the level of like folks going out of their way to call people out their name, bringing up family members, talking about you should do this and that and the other, or making it like way more than it is. I love the show and I enjoy it, but I hate going online and reading shit. Like y'all make this miserable sometimes.
Yeah, I got no identities outside of them. It's weird.
It's insanity.
Well, that's the thing. Like they're mad at black people in real life, but they know better. So they live vicariously through these girls who are having thinly veiled manufactured, drama on TV, and then get mad when it doesn't go their way. Like,
mind you, a heavily edited show.
Heavily edited, planned out, scripted.
Like y'all, more than 10 hours, and I'm talking about add on to that. Film that day, and we're getting just an hour in.
Mama was on set at 5 a.m. That lip sync. They are drunk in that lounge at 9:30.
What they tell me, the day wraps up at 10, 11, sometimes midnight. They up at 5 the next day. Come on now. Like they're filming a TV show. That's work.
It's Friday at 10:30 a.m. and they are having their bubbly cocktails, lip syncing on stage. Like, girl,
y'all are insane.
Please. And then they took a lunch break right after critiques. Like they went and ate real quick before they went and then sat down.
Talking about what happened last week. You mean 3 hours ago? What you mean?
Because they got it's per laws when it comes to reality TV. They gotta eat now. They gotta do a lunch. They gotta do a dinner. All that it's per the rules. Like very much, come on now. So I was, girl.
And then they go on tour. The bitches that fought go on tour together like months later.
Right.
And y'all fought for what?
A year.
And shit happens off camera. A lot, like especially the rides from like wherever they're at and going on. Candy talked about that, but that's a real thing. Like Jamar knows that from being a producer himself. When they're off camera, bitch, shit's still going on.
Oh, absolutely.
And then it adds into the show later because you're like, well, what happened? Well, bitch, not everybody can be on ice. Not everybody can just be quiet because I feel some kind of way, or you said something, or we were joking, you took me too seriously, and now we got to talk about it.
And you have to be, as a producer, you got to adjust and move quick.
Because now you're asking that person in the confessional, hey, so what happened in the van? I know it wasn't on camera, but can you explain? Because now they have to incorporate it into the narrative of what the fucking argument is.
If it didn't happen on camera, it doesn't matter.
It didn't happen.
Exactly. And that's why RuPaul made that statement, and it's real. It may have been bullshit, but it's real. Like, if you
could have said it a nicer way.
Much more, certainly.
He could have said it a nicer way, but he wasn't.
It's a real statement. Like, how are we supposed to feel sorry for you or be be behind you? You don't want to show all that because you couldn't do it in there. It's TV. You're on a show.
And you don't want to film things twice because it's never as good the second time.
Exactly. It's not
or the third time. Or the fourth time. So
because that's what they sign up for. You want to do this show? All right, bet. That's what I would sign up for. Girl, put me on reality TV. You
I
were
mean,
asking me to cut out?
high key though. Like, if the Hulu girls really wanted to make me look bad, they could have. Because I did. They told us to just talk, and we had a real ass conversation. And I
Oh,
said
baby,
some
you gave
very
him
mean
ammo.
things about some very famous people
Right.
that you have seen on Twitter. Like, they
Right.
could have, but like that wasn't the spirit of the production, right?
And I'm
So
hey,
like,
same thing, All Star 7. Like they were telling us before that there were the negative critiques were cut out, the conversations that may have
Mhm.
skewed a different direction went that way. And that's for the audience and it's to drive a narrative. Like sometimes they want
yeah,
it to be more
that's no.
thematic and
Matt,
sometimes
what
not.
Matt is saying is T. So back to Hulu. There's a whole nother segment that I filmed that y'all did not even see. But they cut that segment because the tone of the documentary went in a different direction and it didn't fit in the narrative. I had a whole separate segment, a solo segment, dragging 45. Because they knew that I knew what I was talking about, and I dragged 45 for a smooth 10 minutes. But it didn't fit the narrative of the documentary, and so they cut it. So Matt is absolutely right.
They also would have it could have caused Dooley issues later, knowing how that man, his people operate too. So they were
Oh baby, I read.
protecting him, protecting Hulu. Because
Especially Elon, huh?
that's what someone told me when they were, they're like, Matt, I talk about your, like your channel, but let me tell you something, there's always a trickle effect with some people, and someone's always going to be sensitive in a certain position of power that is going to then take advantage of that and then go for, the jugular. But, I'm proud you said what you said though, because they could have still used it and you gave them what they needed. You know what I mean? It's like at least you gave them enough to be like, oh, I can still use him, but he also said some things we got to put on the cutting room floor. And I'm sure some girls up here said some bullshit that they're like, don't make them look like that. Mm-mm. Either way, I almost said Roxy. That's a lie. That's a lie. Angeria.
Wrong black woman.
And shut up.
Mama.
This mess are gonna tell us in the eat.
So
Happy Juneteenth, y'all.
Algeria Cuts got Mick. It has got the internet stirring. They're saying it was such a dumb decision.
It does?
Why? Well, it's a dumb decision if they like got Mick or if they like, somebody that they, again, some people have already set expectations on what they think needs to happen as far as what's smart and where this is going. I've already expressed how I feel about Angeria's decision being intelligent, but also getting your lick back in the same breath.
Mm-hmm.
Plastique ain't winning no lip syncs. She already got 3. Roxy got 3. I'm not blocking Roxy again because that's my truce with her now. We've already done the back and forth with me doing a double block, which now says we don't have to do that with each other. We good? We good. Bet. All right. Now, got Mick, though, has 2. So does Vanjie and now Nina and Georges, right? The name of the game is 3 people got to be in the top. Roxy, Plastique, Angeria. Stop everyone else from coming forward.
So what Plastique has said was true, but also what Plastique has said was some bullshit.
Yeah,
Plastique didn't want to get chopped.
It was, I mean,
don't chop her for sure, but also
it's like when you play Smash Bros. And you like Jamar, Jamar got all 4 stock, and so then everybody just goes to jump on Jamar when Jamar really didn't do nothing. Like
what we're gonna do. That's exactly what we're gonna do. So it was smart, but also, let's say the game isn't about survival. Let's say it's a time game, and now it's about kills. And the person with the most lives didn't get more kills than the person who basically was out the game first for whatever reason, or let's say that be the case. That's what I think people are missing here. This isn't a game of survival. It's a game of it's a time game. They're doing this off of wins actually, and it's calculating up. Mama's not putting no money in her charity. I'm sorry. I thought blocking got Mick was smart, personally.
It was smart. Cut Chanel, fuck it.
Well, that would have been kind of fucked. That would have been kind of really fucked up.
It would have been funny as hell, though.
Plastique would have been fine. I'd have been like, okay, that makes sense. She can't do nothing next week. I would have been bored, though. Something about blocking got Mick was entertaining and interesting because I'm like, you got your lick backs. Go ahead, girl. I mean, if she blocked Vanjie next week, say if she wins, or if the next time, that would even be funnier because it's like all 3 of y'all had a hand in blocking me. Got you. It is what it is. Anybody else want to add something to this?
Nope. See you next week.
Funny. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, everybody will be here next week then.
No, I will be aggressively homosexual in the New York City streets next week.
Aggressively.
Per
That's
the
the only way he
usual.
can be,
Yeah.
according to Reddit. But yes,
I can show you better than I can tell you.
that's what the
Come on,
Dominican bodies
aggressive.
say, right? There we go. That's what the booty say. Is I'm gonna
Come on,
prepare a
aggressive.
Shout
meal
out to
and then
them and their second families back home.
yeah, everybody's gone, Drewski. All of them. Like, what are we doing here? You know, like whose show is this? You got your hand up, Jamar. Say something.
Oh no. That was me throwing my hands in the air.
Who would have been a better choice to make everybody happy?
Well,
Because
everybody wanted her to. They wanted Injury to block Plastique, but to me, that's just too easy. It's like,
it'd be too easy. Like,
Drewski,
They're
hold
already
on.
ahead.
Drewski, I really haven't. We're just talking, friend. We haven't even wrapped the show up. Give me a second, brother. And that's just me being real with you. I ain't
Wait,
forgot
what
about it.
happened?
We're just talking. Please.
Wait, what happened?
what happened?
He
¿Qué
was
pasó?
just
Nothing.
playing. He was just
¿Qué?
playing.
¿Qué pasó?
¿Qué
Gabby,
pasó?
welcome back to the show, Sweet Pea. How you doing?
Huh?
So happy I brought you here. All right.
Tengo mucho hambre.
No, let us go ahead and wrap this up. Let me get to the super chats and close out this episode before somebody takes me too seriously and I'm having to apologize for nothing again. All right.
It is
so,
okay, friend. It
Verga.
is okay.
Grande
What are you doing?
Who?
Dooley. I'm like, what is he doing? Like with this okay for I'm like, girl, you good? What's happening?
Okay. Nami Yoho Rengeki.
With all the ins and that you said on my show.
Come on,
today.
Jackie
Let's hope
G.
so. Okay, let's see here. All right, can you imagine? Da, 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 da.
It's really important to be a say the whole.
If you're wondering why I don't highlight stuff, but okay.
the whole
If you're
thing.
wondering why I don't highlight things, like I appreciate the tip. Thank you for saying that.
My God.
Peace to Mateo. That's the crackhead wig. If we played a trivia game, I know what wig.
I got your
I was about to
bike.
say there's a couple,
There's
potential.
There's a few options.
Mine. I'm kidding. Don't do my natural.
Hey,
don't do my 3C4A.
Don't open your door then. Don't you open that window. Talk about
to
time. We were trying to walk away with
window.
you. We were walking away
Yes.
with you. Okay. Don't sit in front of the door, Gabby. I will
Let's
come
give me
in.
3C4A. Leave me alone.
That was
Trash. Chanel said Rue read her for literally 30 minutes.
Well,
I believe
A
that.
heavily edited show.
I believe that.
Kind of
Freaking
deserved.
beautiful. No.
Can
oh
we
God, that was a
Can we
mess.
not? Jamar, one of Jamar's favorites getting dragged in lip sync. They played Skip.
Which one?
The Miss Cracker Morgan lip sync.
What song was that?
Horrible.
Rihanna got dragged. in
Rihanna.
that.
Um,
Out
That's
there
how
over-
Miss
That was-
Cracker
she was-
hit that drop, but her
she was
fans
like
are so
determined
thick that
to
she
break
just
her
goes
body. I didn't understand it. I was like, this lady.
She hits a
skip
drop
rope.
and like the phone bounces. She can't actually.
It's one of my least favorite things with girls that have so much like foam and stuff in their body, which I'm fine with. But then when you land hard, you're a trampoline. You're about to you
Jump
about
on
to
the
come
bed.
back up. Like you ain't gonna sit.
I'm gonna be ghetto again. I think the sad thing is,
Go ahead.
I love Miss Cracker. Miss Cracker was my local queen before Miss Cracker was everybody else's Rue queen. Miss Cracker has always had her own vein, like funny as fuck, charismatic as fuck, like knows how to tell a joke, knows how to like rile up the crowd. But I feel like Miss Cracker now being in this like sorority has to give the Drag Race girls a Drag Race show, and it comes off like what we saw. Cause that's not. I feel like that's not really Miss Cracker. Like that
Do
bitch
you
is
think
a
that
great
applies
drag queen.
to a couple of people that have been on the
Dude,
show, and then
Miss
when they
Cracker
come
is
back,
a
it's
great
almost
drag
like
queen. That bitch is
they
funny.
Everybody hates Miss Cracker. I don't know. She's like the Butters of fucking.
She had an odd edit
Miss
for all
Cracker is like
songs.
Butters. Exactly.
She's Butters. Like she just gets
I
shit for
agree.
no reason. She be
Oh my
minding her
God,
business.
Gabby
She
just
Tell me I'm
made
wrong.
me- Just shake that ass, bitch.
Just
and
get
Let
in,
me see what you got. Just shake that ass.
I got some in my front pocket for you.
Just shake
Why
that.
don't you reach inside my pocket and see what it is?
Yes. Oh my
Like
god.
Miss Cracker used to go to industry and like sell out the whole bar. Like that bitch is a great drag queen, but like
Butter's
I feel like when you walk into the drag race boudoir, whatever we're gonna call it, like
Not the boudoir.
there's an expectation of what your drag is supposed to be, and some girls are like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just do me," and some girls are like, "Okay, I'm gonna like give you what you want," and like I feel bad for Miss Cracker because she should just be doing what she should do. She is great,
I think Miss Cracker is talented.
phenomenal.
To be fair, really enjoyed her on the original season. All Stars was an interesting ride for me. Let me real with you.
It was odd. It was the most
just-
odd edit. I was like, what?
That season.
Hey guys, the Shea Kool-Aid train is coming. Hey guys, look, there's the Shea train. Oh, hey guys, the Shea train. Oh, we not stopping the Shea train?
There
Shea
goes
won?
the crown. Bye, Shea Train. Like,
Girl, what?
Baby, let me tell you,
What?
the way I would have had her lipstick in my
What?
hand every time she was in the bottom.
as much as I know people were thinking Miss Cracker was going to take it, in my mind, I just knew.
Just because, no. Y'all should have eliminated her every chance y'all got. Just like with Alaska.
Oh, yeah.
Detox,
Yes.
you are a fool.
Damn fool.
Just like how Nina West was a fool to give Roxy a goddamn bad.
Oh, Bronson would have been the last person to get
Crazy.
it. I would have gave you
Every season has one of those.
You bitch.
Are you for real? That was mine.
I
for
would
the
put, and that's why Naomi made the final. I would put my bottom dollar on the fact that in All Stars 2, this is the reason why they would not let Katya win the lip sync, because they knew she was gonna pick the most chaotic. They knew that she was gonna play the game and pick the most chaotic
I still
choice.
think she won
So
Cherry
they would-
Bomb. She won.
Oh, absolutely.
She did.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she sure
But she would have
did.
eliminated
That
Roxy.
Katya
so-
ugly.
It would have, and then
like-
right, like
The full bit. I was here for the wig, the little dress. I was here for the full bit. Not no American girl.
Y'all
Nope.
playing her face.
As much as I love Alaska, I was like, nah, girl. She chewed
baby,
you up.
the first time I had a chance.
She got you, bitch. She did.
Because I know the TV show that I watch, and I know the fans, girl. You gotta go now, otherwise you ain't get. Baby,
I would
I'd
even
have
say I
lost.
liked her performance against Detox too, when she was like, honey,
Honey.
I agree.
With that wig.
That's such an obscure RuPaul song too. Like, don't nobody know the lyrics to that song, but the people like us that, like, you know. Yeah, I agree.
Oh yeah, girl. Oh, I love that.
Bitch's
I actually
ass
kind of
one.
want them to do that song again, low key, because
I
I like
agree.
the whole "oh yes, honey." Due to the matter of fact, because I
She
need them to
already
give more
had
spoken
her.
words moment. Those bits are fun in songs when they have to stop and
I
be like,
agree.
"Let me give you a little character," and then get back to the key.
I would also love for them to give us another spoken word, like. Not
got
okay
too many
for the
shows.
girls that
You've
actually go
got
to drag shows.
Way too many shows.
You know, you got a 2-hour show. Every single lip sync and number is not giving you show me love dips and like you got spoken word, you got drama, you got musicals for some of the shows. You get themes, so, like it's more diverse. And so I think if Drag Race wants to be relevant for the next 10 years, like we have to expand the concept of what a lip sync is. And I think it would be better if it more so modeled what happens in drag bars. I also think that's beneficial because it resets the clock on the expectations of drag, which works out for the girls that are on your show.
And see, that's going to get people to be more
That was my
inclined
word,
to
girl. Sorry.
study shows and artists and actors and people who are in pop culture that have these references that RuPaul is asking of them to do. Because if you change up the formula of you need to look really, really gorgeous, and then that's going to get you there and know how to do a shaboom, bam, 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 bam on the stage, then we're going to be all right. But I do miss the acting. I do miss the comedy girls that are real comedy bitches. And I do miss the people like Dly is saying here. Spoken word in a club, bitch, at 12 o'clock at night.
Goes.
I tips.
Eat.
Goes.
We be like, yes. And I'm talking about, we all know the words because once
All
it
of
pops
us.
up, it's like, oh, bitch, I know exactly what this is. Or I've never heard it, but it's giving. And you're like, this queen is up here. That neck is jerking. Okay, like that hand
Got
is
all the
moving.
word. Like that's fun.
I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
You know, like this challenge, if the reads in those like the mirror cracked, if they did that moment as the spoken word and had them go against each other as those parts, I would live. Chin up, darling.
T.S.
Both of them.
Madison alone is somebody that they can just go into the library of online conversations that have happened and just do
Get a
literally
job.
Own a business,
tight bitch.
Fucking me.
Tight bitch. Tight niece. Come on, niece.
One of my favorite T.S. Madison clips is her shaking her titties to the lasagna that just finished. Boop, 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 boop.
And it was a
Like,
it was
I like this. That's a different one, but I like that one too. Like T.S. Madison herself has so many.
You're so funny.
so many.
RuPaul has so many spoken word things that we've seen over the last. Baby, RuPaul was on the episode of In the House with LL Cool J, bitch. Like, there's so much.
More H&M.
Actually, if they would get past, or if they're able to, Claire Huxtable on the Cosby Show on many of a
Big fun. So
Yes.
you went to Baltimore to have big fun. Like,
or when Alvin was like, "Oh, shouldn't you be getting the coffee?"
getting the
And she was
coffee?
like, "Oh,
yep.
okay, so you want
Yep.
to be getting the coffee?
Yep.
Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Alvin."
Alvin. And they was looking at Alvin like, Nick, you should have shut the hell up. You should have shut up. Yeah.
Oh, I felt bad for Sandra. Horrible husband. I was
Baby,
like,
I can't tell you how many times the Pokemon theme song has gone hard at 2:30 a.m. on a Tuesday.
Not
I want to be the bear, and we're all singing it.
I just-
Every one of us.
I think like as big as Drag Race is today, I think it is the responsibility of Drag Race to help people get a more authentic drag experience, and I think they can do it in a way that won't hurt ratings. It won't hurt the show. The question is, do they care?
No.
We'll find out on the next episode
No.
of Dragon Ball Z. Jackie's Back is so obscure though, and I almost don't want certain people to get that movie. Like I love the movie because of how I was introduced to it was my brother Baka Radu introduced me to that movie and changed my life.
Funny.
It's not everybody is going to get that humor, and it's I don't want to say it's for us, but
Man, I watched your favorite movie last night.
which one?
I watched your favorite movie last night.
Wait, Jackie Brown?
No, the other one.
Queen of the Dam.
That's not my favorite movie at all.
Yes, it is. It's our favorite.
A pair of platform sandals. Embezzlement.
Wait.
Um,
Platform sandals.
A person is eliminated in the parking lot of a mall.
Oh, I did say that. I said Jackie Brown.
Oh, okay, yeah. You said Jackie Brown. You said
Come
Jackie
on
Brown.
now.
Jackie's Brown, yeah.
Lewis.
I watched it last night. Okay, so
Where's the
y'all,
car,
I
Lewis?
tweeted about this. I am going through my Tubi journey. And Tubi got some good ass movies, y'all. Go download Tubi right now.
It's a mess.
I watched Castaway. I watched the Rush Hour 1 and 2. I watched Jackie Brown. I watched the Richard Pryor special. I have been living my best life.
But you're
Download
watching
Tubi,
legit
y'all.
movies on there. You're not watching the Tubi original.
I don't know nothing about that.
Baby.
When you gotta kill
Haven't
every
gotten there yet.
motherfucker in the room except no substitute.
The AK-47.
I love my AK-47. But you know I know that movie down. Oh my god, I love it. When she came in there to like read Ordell, she said boom boom her nail. I love like Quentin Tarantino, I gotta give you some credit. Cinematography in that movie was incredible, especially in the mall scene when she's like pretending to not know what's going on. The camera's spinning around. Ray, he just got the bag and Ray. Oh, she was acting her ass off. She was acting her ass off. But it's
Pam Grier acted her ass off the
playing
entire
together.
movie.
And
She
she,
did.
because like he kind of fucked her over, and it was like, oh bitch, they took the money. So you see her nail hitting the keypad, click, 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 boom. Jackie Brown. I said, come on, Pam Grier steps up in there and says, oh, you want to play
She
some games? Want
played
to do that shit? It's a good
that
movie.
role. It
I'm
was
glad you
so
watched
good.
it, Julie. I love that movie so goddamn.
Like,
the music is great. The music
Of all of his movies, like that's top for me. And I feel like her performance rivals Uma in Kill Bill. Like they both transformed. It was like I know that I'm looking at Uma Thurman right now, but I don't see you.
She's sitting at the desk and she's trying to like pretend like she's acting with the gun to get ready if he comes in and she's like, I got that. And I was like, come on, bitch. Her getting out of jail too for the first. Oh, it's a great movie, good acting.
So here's what you finna do.
Robert De Niro was great in the movie too. Like,
it was really good.
Samuel Jackson, that's actually my favorite movie you've ever been in. It made you as a bad guy is perfect. I think he's like the perfect villain in movies, and that long ass hair and those Kangol hats. And poor Chris Tucker in that movie. I did not think
a smooth 3 minutes.
Beaumont got dragged, bitch, in the first 15 minutes. I was like, damn.
Whole time.
Okay. I used to remember. Pulled over. Pow pow. I said, oh, there he go. All right. We gotta wrap this up. We went way longer than expected. We just been talking. Wait, does Gabby know she's in the public chat? Yeah.
I sure the fuck do. I don't care.
Yeah. That her man is a Caucasian, by the way. You thought she
Louisiana
was
is
racist. Okay, let's go. Jamar is also staring. I feel like we're about to start doing a Todrick video back in the day. The ba ooh ba ba.
Oh God, I forgot about that.
This is singing in harmony. Okay, sorry. Before I got money.
Black people
are getting paid on time.
I'm trying to.
I don't think I would like to do.
This is me and Gabby do the FL skit when we go to the source, and everybody's talking about. No, I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that. I would have loved to be on SNL, but I also would like to write some of the scripts because let's wrap this up. Thank you for listening to Nothing. Jamar, social medias, please.
You can find me on social media, Jamar84. It's spelled JAMAR84. With the exception of TikTok, which is Jamar840. Make sure you check out the teaser for Chasing Orlando over on Chasing Reality. And yeah.
Support Black business. Okay, that's all right. There you go. Too many fully dimensional gay people here for it.
Why?
What is happening?
Why not? Why you do that, girl? That's a stream of income. Why would you do that?
The taxes.
Media, social.
Baby, you can get you a T90. You'll be all right. Anyway.
Social medias, Dooley.
You can find me at linktree.com/Dooley__. Know that unless I really pissed you off this episode, and then you can find me at Jamar840 on TikTok.
Gabby.
Okay. If you got linebacker booty, you can message me at
Wow.
Wow.
You better, Gabby. Go ahead and finish.
If you got smoke for me, don't find me on Reddit because I don't go there that much. Go to my DMs at Gabby with an I. On most platforms, but you will use your arm as a cutting board. If you want to come down there with me, go on down there. And if you want to see your auntie on Facebook, you can do that too. You can find my government. Gabby with an I on most platforms. Find me on TikTok. I said what the hell I said.
Hollering.
I'm an Aquarius, but I have emotions every 3 months. So if you want to do that, go on, see your auntie down there. See your I got something for you. If you want to send some love, go to my Cash App. If you want to send hate, go to Instagram. Or not TikTok because I'll be getting my shit banned and people be saying way worse.
Yeah, we see why. Yeah,
I don't say nothing bad. If you mad at me, you mad at the weatherman. We just
man, you talking about people drawing red lines and
stuff
stuff now. Like we.
Oh man.
If you don't like what you be mad at me is like being mad at the weatherman. We were just telling you facts. If you do not like them, baby, don't go outside the day. Change your plans.
No, meteorologists.
They got nothing to do with me.
Flyers on the planet. Anywho,
the female one. Anywho, but yeah. Same name on most platforms.
You know what?
Congrats, babe, on your 2 belts.
Yeah. That's enough, everybody. Good night.
What?
Listen.